when you move your arms like this, it's a version of the heel hip thruster. But with your arms, it makes you super strong. Trust me, I'm a professional. I'm a champion.
I'm pretty sure you're making this up. I've never seen this.
Well, you've been...
How do you feel? Do you feel unappealing? Well, the chances are that hole in your heart will never truly be filled. You'll have to live your life knowing maybe you're just not good enough, but you can't talk to anyone about it because it would make it all feel real. It would make you weak, and you need to be strong. Well, we can help you. Introducing Proto Pills. Our revolutionary proto-technology mixes in huge amounts of protein and fiber along with several other chemicals that when mixed together is sure to get you from this to this. And don't worry about what you heard. Our new formula is scientifically proven to only cause a 45% chance of addiction and less than 1% chance of causing empathy deficit disorder or inception of a Wendigo curse. So call this number now to begin your 7-day free trial, after which it's only $89.99 a month. You can't get these prices anywhere else.
Hello and welcome to the GRYITH Show, where I can see how humanity is ruining the media landscape this week, and why I'm glad I'm just a spectre who only exists in digital space.
不こせな人間、どの世にあったなわったはグリスに知ったかはない。
Well, it's time for the GRYITH Show. Remember, the 5th of November, and also that you can go to GRYITH to join in on the conversation that I'm having in here, in the voice chat, in the stream channel. So be sure to do that if you want to, of course, or you could just stay here. Why can I not hear anything? That is slightly concerning. Let me try playing something real quick. Nope. Oh, yeah, it's working. Okay, it's all working. Don't worry. Let me just check the chat real quick. Why is that playing again? There we go. Grid show is about to begin. My IP address leads to Russia and my phone number is secretive. Well, there you go. Don't ring that number on the Proto Pills ad. It doesn't go anywhere because I don't have the money to set up a thing. And Samu, thank you for the 10 bits. I just noticed that. My phone just notified me. I've got it set up to give me notifications when people send me bits because they deserve that. Oh my god. Killer Camp, thank you for the sub. It's 5 months. 5 months of subscribing to me. That's almost half a year. That is absolutely manic. And you, sir, are a maniac. I want to spend a large part of this show talking about E3 predictions. So what if you make the Protobills add my number? Oh no. Oh, hello there. Hello, Lexicon. Who's that? Samu, how you doing?
Yes, hello. I'm here to do the official announcement for the beginning of GRYITH Show.
Okay, go ahead.
Hi, welcome to the GRYITH Show with your host, GRYITH, who is here sipping some fizz because God forbid that you don't. Anyway, today we'll be going over E3 predictions. That is the current topic for most of the show. Whatever else happens, I will not know of this. But you should follow and subscribe twitch.tv/GRYITH. And while you're at it, if you're feeling nice enough, go over to twitch.tv/TheTrueSamu and also follow and sub as well, because we're both cool dudes.
We are both cool dudes, and be sure to go over to twitch.tv/TheTrueSamu because he is a very cool guy who is deserving of a follow. The beginning of the show will be spent actually just quickly skimming over some stories from last week because a lot has happened in the last week and I want to go over some of it. Remember my character Lake, MRU Lake? I do remember. Hello Alex, good to see you too.
And now I will recede into the darkness.
Okay, see you. I'll see you later. There he goes.
Is this where the gamers are at?
This is where the epic gamers are at. If you're just a regular gamer,
hell yes.
get out of here. Epic
If you aren't an
gamers
epic
only.
gamer, what's the point?
Exactly. What is the point? Our first story. Apple announces a new iPod. World doesn't care.
Apple announces a $1,000 stand.
Jess is shouting from in the bathroom.
$1,000 fucking stand.
Oh my god, she's gonna go off on one when I get to that story.
Several $1,000 cheese grater.
Yep, it's $11,000 in total. Do you know that?
You know, I could buy good computers
Yeah, you
with that
could.
kind of money.
My computer, and this is I was overcharged for this computer. My computer costs less than half of
Let
that.
me just fucking say, if you're going to charge hella money for a computer and then for a monitor, that's perfectly fucking fine because Apple is like fucking cheap as shit. They need all the money. You're going to charge $1,000 for a fucking stand.
Yeah, $1,000 for the stand, and then the monitor's what? The monitor's like 4,000, is it? The monitor
It's
itself?
the computer is 6,000, the monitor is 5,000, and the stand is 1,000. It's 1,200 or 12,000 in total. 12,000 is total.
Jesus Christ, the screen costs 6,000. You can hear Jess shouting from the distance.
Jess is
Oh,
out
the
for
screen
blood.
costs 6,000 too.
Yeah, the
so
screen
that means
costs 6,000.
13,000 in total. Thank you, Apple.
Steve Jobs, this is exactly what he would have wanted.
No, it's oh my god.
Honestly, you know what I could do? You know what I could
Do all your chores for you? What the heck?
Oh my god, she's really going off on one.
You know what I could do with $13,000?
I could
buy
go to Disney World
hell of
for
a lot of
13,000.
good fucking computer parts and still have money left over to do bullshit with. Like
Hell
go
yeah.
to MomoCon or
That's
fucking
right.
buy unlimited Pepsi.
Hell yeah. Now
Go
let me
to
try
MomoCon.
and consider Apple's reasoning here. And I'm not going to try and justify it. I'm just going to try and get in the head of Tim Apple. All right?
Apple.
Damn Apple.
From the Apple anime.
Jesus Christ. Just is very angry about this.
I am.
Tell
So-
her I agree.
Samu says he
Good.
agrees.
You should be.
Samu, at least someone has reasonable
So-
ideas around here.
So typically, oh my god. So typically accessories for Apple products cost somewhere between 15 and 20% of the price of, like the Apple Watch is an accessory for the iPhone, costs about
you know, the accessories for the Apple Watch. Sorry, no, the Apple Watch. The Apple Watch is like $400 or something, right? I'm trying to remember the dollar prices, and the straps I remember were like $12, or like $24. I can't quite remember the exchange rates, but it's something like, you know, somewhere between 10 and 20% of the price, right? So I imagine what they were doing here was they were thinking the computer costs $6,000 or what? No, yeah, whatever, $6,000. So if we make it, no, because that's still not 20%,
And
is
also,
it?
it's not a fucking accessory.
The stand is an accessory. That's an accessory for the computer.
Well, the stand is, I
It
guess.
should be. It should come with the fucking computer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I fucking hate
Honestly, I can make
Oh,
a better
man.
fucking stand out of fucking boxes. Or just straight up wood. I can
Yes.
fucking cut up wood and make my own fucking stand, and it'll cost way fucking less than $1,000 fucking dollars.
I have a monitor stand.
Let me
It's
just
called
take
my
your
desk.
£1,000 MacBook away.
I mean,
I'll fucking
I
get
just-
a plate and then screw that plate to the wall and then put the monitor on that plate. There. Easier said. I
Happy
can
says
buy
stop
a plate
stressing
for
him
the
out,
wall
Jess.
for about
Happy,
like,
you deserve the stress. This is
20 to
painful for my
$30.
existence.
When you said plate, Sammy, I imagined like a disposable paper.
Yeah, that's
plate
what I
just
was thinking.
really
No,
I was
like
confused
a
for a
metal,
moment
like
there.
a metal rectangular plate that I can like
Yeah.
drill into the wall and then like have little things poke out that I can just like
I
put
think-
the monitor on, like easy.
I think Jack's Films said it best, and Jack's Films just echoed a sentiment that I
love
said.
Jack's Films, yeah.
Oh yeah, Jack's Films echoed a sentiment that I said when Apple announced the Apple credit card.
What? Apple credit card?
When they announced that, yes, that is a real product. I said that Apple has become the supreme of tech companies. It's just a flexing thing. When you buy an Apple product, you're either buying an iPhone because you don't know any other smartphones, or you're just doing it to flex on someone, i.e. AirPods.
Or you're like, it's one of those things where companies offer a phone for free, and the only thing they have is Apple. so you're like,
Exactly,
yeah,
that's a
okay,
common one.
Fine, I guess.
I don't see why AirPods are a thing, by the way. You just mentioned that.
Yeah, AirPods.
Like-
I've
that way
It's
they have
wireless
to make people
headphones. Well, hey,
charge
guess what? Guess what? I have wireless headphones right here. It only has one thing that connects two of them together.
Yeah.
But it doesn't it doesn't get in your way. You wrap the back part around your neck. You put the headphones in your ears.
Yep.
That's it. It's
That's
not
what I
in your
use.
way. It's
That's
out of the
exactly
way.
the same.
It
Mine
has
costs
no
15.
chance of
Mine costs
tangling
15
because
pounds.
it has no chance of tangling because it's a short ass wire. It's
Yes.
not gonna fucking it's not one of the.
Oh fuck, Jess! You did it again.
Oh,
God damn it! She
I'm
did this
sorry.
earlier. She's using my account to connect to things. Sorry, fellas. Jess
Chris,
tried to
why
use.
would you leave us
Je-
during this?
Jess tried to use my account to join the call.
Jess, log into your own Discord.
Anyway,
It's not
as I
identity
was
theft here,
as
okay?
I was
Taking
yelling,
your channel
I
and
just
I'm taking your profiles with me.
Oh god damn it!
like the only benefit to having this wire connecting both of the headphones is that
You don't
if
lose
I
them?
if I put them down, I can find them. I can find both of them because they're connected by a cord.
Jess does
But if-
continue to
if they make
stress.
them easy to find, then how can they make you buy more of them?
I know.
Exactly.
It's God forbid they make it easy for you to recover and use them many more times. If I had fucking AirPods, I'd lose them the day I got
Kat,
them. because I'll
welcome.
put
I
them
feel like I
down
haven't seen you in
somewhere, And then I'll
ages.
find one
Welcome,
and won't
Kat.
find the other.
Should have
I-
used the little birth control case they
Oh my
come
god!
in.
Yes,
God, yes.
that's what it fucking is. Evie says, no, sorry. Killercam says I saved
Charge it for a whole 5
$200 for Beats Wireless. I'm sorry to put this out there as well, Killercam, but Beats Wireless could also be compared to Supreme. Beats can also be compared to
Oh,
Supreme.
Oh yeah,
very
Dr.
easily.
Dre is like the second supreme in
Yeah,
the
very
tech
much,
world.
very much. Jess, can you mute the TV?
It is.
Oh, nice. I heard that I was being talked about, so I went on the Twitch chat. What? Who's talking about you, Evie? Was it because I said shit about Apple? You Apple boy. Anyway, moving on to our next story, because we gotta go through these so we can get to today's main topic. Borderlands 2 DLC may or may not be coming out Yeah, that's right. Borderlands 2 DLC to
What?
set up Borderlands 3.
But I already bought all the other DLC.
I
You're
imagine it
telling
would
me
be
to
free.
get
They wouldn't
more?
charge
I
people for
assume
that.
if you had like the Handsome Jack collection or something, that they automatically just like, here, have it for free because
Yeah.
we don't want to make you pay for it.
That would be really shit if they made you pay for what is essentially a teaser for another game.
Yeah, I mean, like the Borderlands team, 2K and all of them, they're assholes. I mean,
Yeah.
they gave away if you had owned Borderlands, no, was it that if you had owned Borderlands 1, you got Borderlands 1 remastered for like a lower price, a discounted price, because you had owned.
Flub, if you keep talking like that, I'm gonna have to put you
It's either a
down.
discounted price, like a really big discount, or you got it for free. I can't remember which one
I
it was.
flex at the
Probably
wired
free.
kids in school. God damn. I've got a set of wireless headphones that I got for £15.
Makes the most sense.
Yeah, it would definitely be free. It would be extortionate otherwise.
Yeah.
Seriously, I mean, it's a teaser. That's like, anyone remember the Super 8 DLC for Portal 2?
Oh yeah.
Imagine if they charged for that.
That'd be kind of funny, honestly.
Picture, if you will.
I can't wait to play a movie trailer. I can't wait to have another playable teaser.
Oh god damn it! I would pay
Oh,
for
no.
PT though. I
Yeah,
don't want.
I would
I don't know what you're
pay
talking about.
PT.
I would pay good money for PT.
Yeah, that's
PT's
true.
great.
Not to Konami though.
No, not to Konami. If it was just Kojima and Guillermo and Junji, then
You
I'd
sent
be
an
fine.
email to Kojima for like a bootleg PT.
I ask Kojima for his PayPal.
The Quiet Mountains trailer.
Kat says he'd pay his soul for Half-Life 3. I was talking.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I just gotta call Hideo Kojima to see when we get the next Death Stranding trailer.
Nice. Actually, we'll be talking about Death
Doesn't it
Stranding
come
in a
out
bit.
in November?
It does. We'll be talking about Death Stranding in a bit, so hold off just for now.
I'm
your
actually
horses.
going to
Hold your
dip
horses.
because something someone just messaged me and I need to go help out because it's actually important.
Okay, good luck. See you
For a
around.
project we've been working on for 2 weeks. So
Oh, nice. Very good luck.
Fancy.
There he goes.
He's
What
gone.
was I saying? Half-Life 3. I was actually talking to someone the other day. Just
Yeah, me.
yeah, and I was saying.
I was talking to someone.
I'm the only someone. you
Yeah,
talk
I'm the.
to, let's be
I mean,
honest.
yeah, I mean, Jess is the only friend I have IRL. Anyway, this is
What a
when Tom jumps in and fucking fucks my shit up.
Yeah.
I was talking to Jess the other day, and obviously, I think we've talked on a show before about how we both think, but it was Jess's idea that
Yes, it was my
Half-Life
idea.
is probably Half-Life 3, if it's going to come out, is going to come out on the Valve Index. Because Half-Life games always come out on some technological leap. The first one was 3D graphics. The second one came out at the advent of physics engines and whatnot. So it makes sense that the third one will come out at the advent of VR.
That's fair.
And imagine, picture, if you will. We're not going to get too far into it because we're talking E3 predictions later on. Imagine the Microsoft thing, because they always come out in the Microsoft thing. Microsoft panel. What's his face, who does the Microsoft panel, says, and here's our very special guest. And then Gabe
Gabe
Newell
No.
stumbles out onto the stage.
He stumbled. He just passed out.
He collapses.
No,
Oh.
it's like the
Hey,
start of
we
Willy
got
Wonka,
something for you.
where he's like walking with his cane and then he rolls out and then he's just got a gravity gun.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What
he
if-
pulls
what
a Willy Wonka. I
what
would
if-
love that.
That would be amazing. What if he came out and he straight up announced that shitty card game for the VR? I would fucking shit myself.
Hearthstone 2.
Babby says he stumbles out deep 5 o'clock shadow,
Yeah.
drooling liquor on his breath. I'm gonna say hi in Discord and then leave real quick with. Okay, see you, Killer Cam. It's the year 2033, and he's just an amorphous blob on a hoverpad. Gabe Newell becomes Jabba the Hutt. Over time, he communicates in guttural moans. It's Jabba the Hutt again.
Just grunts.
Fuck's sake. Next story. SMH looked at Pap's joke but not mine. What was your one? Stumbles out pissed fucking drunk, burps and yells, Half-Life 3! Fucking amazing. God damn. Another thing that was said is going to be at E3. Announced a game called Marvel's Avengers that was teased the last E3 at the Square Enix's conference. No, it might have been a Microsoft conference. Anyway, at one of the conferences, Marvel's Avengers was teased, but now we're going to get a full reveal of the game. I believe it's not going to be related to the films. It's just going to be related to comics. And they've said that you're going to be able to customize characters, not make a custom character, but customize characters.
Well, what's the point if I can't make my own Marvel self-insert?
Exactly.
Sonic
What?
Forces did it.
Exactly. Where's the Sonic Forces in Marvel?
And also, I've already seen Endgame. My catharsis has been satisfied.
True. Evil Lover says, hopefully it would have been worth the wait. I don't know. I have an awful feeling. What's that other game that's coming to the Switch? Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Oh, yeah.
I have a feeling it's going to be like a top-down MOBA style game like that.
Oh, boy.
That's what I'm feeling. I mean, they have said it. It's gonna be 4-player co-op. So I'm thinking,
put in a single-player campaign.
Fuck's sake, I'm thinking that Marvel's Avengers is essentially just gonna be Marvel Dota.
That would suck.
Oh,
That would suck ass, but that's what I'm thinking.
I'm so excited.
Oh no, they already released this game. It was called Fractured But Whole.
Oh, can I just
Wait a
say-
minute, that's a South Park game. Although to be fair,
Yeah.
that was a good Avengers game. Oh, who's this? That's Killer Cam jumping
Da
in.
da da da.
It's just fucking Kenny. Da, da. He'd get snapped. He'd fucking get snapped,
no,
wouldn't he?
Kenny would get
Wait, hold on. If
snapped.
it's Kenny,
He would be the only one, and he's all of his power would
Oh
come
my
from
god,
him.
Thanos killed Kenny!
you
You bastard!
Oh my god. Next story, Marvel's Avengers will feature customization, single and multiplayer. Okay, so it does have single player. I forgot I put this story right next to it. Let's read a little description. Embrace your powers and join key members of the development team at Crystal Dynamics and the creative team at Marvel Games as they talk exclusively, I think they mean extensively, about the upcoming Marvel's Avengers. This is the defining Avengers gaming experience. An epic action adventure that combines cinematic storytelling with continuous single-player and cooperative gameplay. Moderated by Andrea Reen. Assemble in teams up to 4 players, I assume they mean. Master extraordinary abilities, customize your heroes to fit your playstyle, and combine powers to defend an ever-expanding world under constant threat. Imagine a poor friend who's going to be stuck playing Hawkeye. Oh god, imagine. Oh cool, I got to play Iron
guys, I got this.
Fuck's sake. Oh boy, I got to play Iron Man. He has a metal suit that protects him. If you love a redeemed or truth or dare, don't we chat for 5 minutes? Okay, that's cruel to the chat, but I'll do it. What time is it now? It's quarter past, so 20 past. So I'll start reading the chat again. A couple of things stick out to me in this description. Number one, the spelling mistakes. Number two, a cinematic storytelling, continuous single player and cooperative gameplay. That sounds interesting. Samurai Team to do Thor Dare. Don't follow the last dare. Will do. Guys, let's start doing elite. No, don't do it. I'm back on my shit. I'm back on my shit, Pappy. You better fucking watch it.
I'm watching you.
God damn it. Thank you, Samu. You saved the stream. The other thing that caught my eye was customize your heroes. Now, when I first heard about that, I thought it just meant, like, reskin heroes, right? Flub says, ignore the previous Truth or Dare. Go with the one before. Okay, I guess I'm ignoring the chat again until 20 past. But what it says is customize your heroes to fit your playstyle. Which is interesting, because that tells me that you can customize what abilities they have. Which would be very interesting. So it's probably going to be more like Diablo 3. God damn it. Lexicon has really deemed your truth or dare. Disregard any and all truth or dare requests. Okay.
Prestige.
Oh my god, I feel like there's going to be a whole load of wasted things. No, it's too late, Evie. It's too fucking late. I can't read that. I have to ignore it. Fucking hell. Time to do
I
illegal
won.
shit. No, you can't, Pappy. I can read the chat again. I'm ignoring any and all truth. Oh, Samu, who's redeemed a Twitch follow. Wait, what the fuck? What do you
Why
mean,
do you
Samu,
have
who's
that?
redeemed a Twitch follow?
What even is that?
How is Samu? Samu, does this mean you hadn't followed me until just now?
No, it means he's redeemed a Twitch follow, so you have to follow him.
Oh, fuck. I forgot that's how that worked. He's fucking... you guys are throwing me off, alright? I'm getting thrown off.
Oh my god, I'm Jack. Sorry,
I'm just trying to talk about my video game.
Can I just interject?
Yeah.
Valve have 100% announced, and I've said this many times already, that they are releasing a new IP for this either the end of this year or next year.
How well can you hear Jess?
Pretty well.
Okay, great.
So yeah, it's,
Yeah, they have
it's
said that
set.
they're gonna be releasing
We
a new
have a
IP.
new full Valve game coming out real soon.
Killer Cam says continue to take truth or dare requests. But wait, fuck! Yours, Alex, yours says to ignore any and all, but his says to continue. Which one do I follow? So I guess I follow yours, because you say to
There
ignore
are
any and all.
There are 2 guards for a door. One tells the truth, and the other only speaks in lies.
Oh god, what do I do? I mean, it's probably some kind of new title. Yeah, it'll be a new IP, but considering that last IP was that fucking card game, I don't have high hopes for a new
Honestly,
IP.
I feel like it's gonna be really good. I do have high hopes because it's been so long. It's been almost 10 years now.
I don't know what they could do. They've kind of dipped their toes into every
just
genre.
continue Half-Life and just continue Portal.
But that's not a new IP,
They're
Jess.
already-
That's not a new
No,
IP.
not a new IP, but they're releasing a new game, be it Half-Life, be it Portal, or be it a new thing. They're releasing a new game.
All right, well let's talk about that sort of thing during the E3 predictions. Let's get to the next story. New killer was announced for Dead by Daylight, and it's going to be Ghostface from Scream. Personal opinion, I don't think he fits because the version of Ghostface that they've done, judging by the style of humor in this trailer, it's the Ghostface from the later movies, which is a lot more silly, and I don't think that really fits with the Dead by Daylight style as well. Flubgut says, if you're ignoring any and all truth or dares, surely you have to ignore the truth or dare to continue saying this, thereby paying attention to truth and that's true. If your truth or dare said that I have to ignore any and all truth or dares, surely that means that I have to ignore yours.
Why are we getting so meta with this?
I don't know. Oh man.
But I knew you were planning to get rid of my plan. So
Follow
I
me for
planned around
amazing.
your plan.
Oh my god. Flubbergut says, I love Scream. I also love Scream. I love the original Scream movie so much. It's amazing.
I haven't seen it. You have to show me.
It's really good.
I've only seen Scream like 5, and Mum got too scared, so we stopped watching.
No, the later ones are shit.
I know.
The original is a really good like meta. Just meta. It's just a meta horror movie from before meta movies were cool. I love the cheese, says Flub. Yes, absolutely.
I used to meal cheese.
God damn it. God damn it.
You knew it was coming. It's
Save
like my
Scream for
favourite
Halloween with
thing,
Jess.
I love it.
I should, although, to be fair, me and Jess are doing a pretty big Halloween thing this year, but it's going to be in September, which is kind of lame. So maybe we'll watch Scream on Halloween.
Maybe there'll be a Scream house, who knows?
Maybe. A new Red Faction game appears to have leaked. It's called Red Faction Evolution.
It's called Who Cares About This Game Anymore?
Yeah, who gives a fuck about Red Faction? No one.
Sorry, the one person in chat who gives a shit about Red Faction.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, there you go.
It's my favorite game!
No. Here's one of the big stories.
Here is the big story, I will have you know.
Death Stranding. PlayStation started a fucking Twitch stream, and it lasted for, how long did it last? 24 hours exactly.
15 hours, isn't it?
Nope, 24 hours exactly.
Okay.
And then they released a 10-minute long trailer for Death Stranding that not only shows us gameplay, makes the story clearer, shows us characters, tells us about the characters, but it gives us a release date for the game and it's coming out this year, and I am a happy boy.
Oh yeah.
I'm definitely not getting my money back then if he just ignores my messages. But it's hard, Evie, because I'm getting so many conflicting messages. Right. What do you have to say about Death Stranding?
I am hyped.
I'm also hyped. Jess, what do you have to say about Death Stranding?
I am also hyped.
I expected more. I'm gonna be honest.
That's all I'm saying. That's all you get.
I think that my favorite part of this whole trailer is this segment that's on screen right now in the woods.
Oh yeah.
Where he sees the beached things, which is what BT stands for.
More like PT, am I right?
Oh, got him. And then he gets dragged underground, which shows us... fun fact, in case you didn't know, Death Stranding will not have a traditional death state.
Oh yeah, you get sent to the Upside Down.
Yeah, you get sent to the Upside
World War
Down,
II edition.
which is what we see here. And he goes to fucking World War II, and subtly, because Kojima's a master of subtlety, of course, the tanks are, and a lot of the weaponry and stuff, it's all upside down. Get it? Because it's like an upside down world?
Yeah.
I don't quite understand why it's World War II. Also, Mads Mikkelsen's character looks amazing, but I just noticed that Mads Mikkelsen's character has a little scar over his man womb.
Oh.
So he
and
probably...
there's the whole thing about him being a doctor too.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he had a wee baby. Maybe this takes place in a universe
Maybe
where
this game
everyone...
is just about male pregnancy.
Yeah, this is just a male pregnancy.
That's the whole game.
Male pregnancy
Kojima,
fanfic.
you want to tell us something, buddy?
Yeah.
He's he's got something going on.
Flub says it's like that SCP-001 proposal, but with time travel. Which 001
Love
proposal?
this Death Stranding trailer.
Fuck's sake. Love this. Yeah, one of my favorite Death Stranding
What a
trailers.
yummy Death Stranding trailer.
I have 2 million coins. Yeah, that's because when you sub, you get like 500,000. Also, we see that Guillermo del Toro is going to be a character in the game. And so, yeah, but interestingly, he's not going to be actually acted by Guillermo del Toro. They just took a scan of Guillermo's face and then had someone else motion capture him.
I guess.
Yeah, because I can't imagine Guillermo would be a very good actor. Evie says, this means I get my money back, Grith, since stream's behind and the redeem doesn't go through until later. You said you can't do mine since the other one happened before. I'll give you some of your money back. Okay, I'm gonna go play Minecraft. Okay, see you, Killer Cam. Have a good time. I thought you were in school. Alright, so here we've got some names. This guy's called Sam, Cliff, Fragile. That's a very fucking Kojima name, isn't it? Naming a character Fragile. Mama. Dead Man, Guillermo del Toro, but not actually acted by Guillermo del Toro. He's fucking...
They killed him after they got the motion capture.
He's dead. Have you seen him since? Have you seen him since the Death Stranding trailer? Have you seen Guillermo? I haven't.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Kojima, what have you done?
Oh no, Kojima, put down the knife. Fuck's sake.
Kojima, you monster.
And then you had me who be on Discord most of the time. I'm sorry, that message doesn't make much sense. I don't think anyone's looking for him, TBH. Looking for who? Oh, Guillermo, I am. I'm looking forward to scary stories to tell in the dark.
More monster fucker films.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want
Oh my
more
god,
monster
that's why
fucker
Guillermo's
films.
in it. So he can have male pregnancy and monster fucking.
Yes! That is what Guillermo wants. And I will give Guillermo what he wants. What other character names are there? So we got Dead Man, Guillermo del Toro.
What about Die Hard fan?
Heartman, Nicholas Vindig Griffin,
Nicolas Cage, what?
who is, I believe, a semi-famous actor. I recognize the name. Dead Man, Heartman, Die Hard Man. Why is everyone fucking crying in these clips? Heartman, Die Hard Man.
You've already said Die Hard Man and Hard Man.
Higgs Man,
Higgs
Amelie Man, Evil Within Man. Oh,
What about Woman?
Woman. Oh god, It means I'm on
Whoa,
Discord all
man.
day. Oh, you're on Discord all day. Okay, I see. Am I on Discord all
You
day?
just start using the robot masters from Mega Man to name
Oh.
your
Yeah.
characters.
Oh my god. There's also Blue Sam Man.
Blue Sand Man.
Blue Sam.
And Refrigerator Man.
He's cold. He's a
And
cold
Mermaid
boy.
Man.
Just Method Man instead of Insta King Goddamn.
Evil!
Evil. And then we get to see fucking Troy Baker's voice over Mads Mikkelsen, which is confusing. If someone were to watch this trailer without knowing who Mads Mikkelsen and Troy Baker are, they would think that Mads Mikkelsen has Troy Baker's voice watching this bit. But according to
the magic of modern media.
according to the end of this trailer, though, I believe it implies that Kojima edited this trailer himself.
What?
Yeah, editing by Hideo Kojima,
Oh my god, that's amazing.
which makes sense.
He's like, we need these last few shots to be Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah, he is, seriously. The trailer begins with Mads singing a cute song.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hello, I'm Mads. I took an advertising deal so I could get free beer for life."
Kojima said he'd offer me to stay in his apartment for a bit, so I figured I'd take the job.
Oh my god, I bet he did. Let's take a look at some posters. So here's Mama. Let's see if I can remember all of their fucking names. Don't know what the fuck she's gonna be doing. I imagine she's gonna be like, who the fuck is it in Metal Gear? Otacon or the Colonel. And you can just
like a
call in.
behind-the-scenes character.
Yeah, exactly. And you can call in.
Support. That's the term.
Yeah. Here's Mads, looking like fucking his character from Doctor Strange. Here's Troy Baker's character, which is weird because I can't imagine Troy Baker's voice coming out of that character, despite having seen it twice now.
Yeah.
Here's Die Hard Man. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. He looks like a fucking
Reminds me of,
luchador.
like Kingpin from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh my god.
Spider-Man Death Stranding.
Oh my god. Death Spider.
Spider-Man.
Here's Dead Man. You mean Black
What
Mask?
about Devilman Crybaby? Where is he?
I'm Devilman.
Oh my god. No. Who's Black Mask? What do you want about Flub? You're
Die
talking.
Hard Man? Die Hard Man is Black Mask.
God damn it, fucking delay on my and blame it on my internet. Okay, Flub. So this is Fragile, who looks extremely punk rock despite being named Fragile.
She's cool, I like her, I'm marrying
Maybe
her
it's an
now.
ironic name, like when big guys are called Tiny.
Yeah. She's my waifu now, sorry Josh.
Is she your waifu?
Yeah, she's my new
gay.
waifu.
It is
Happy
June.
Pride Month.
It is. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Here is Crying Man, I assume his name is, because he's
Crying Man?
always crying in every single shot.
Piss Baby Man.
Wimpy baby man.
What are you gonna do, cry?
Gonna cry. Piss your pants, maybe.
Black Mask is DC idiot. I don't know fucking DC, Flub. I'm not a fucking nerd like you. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I want to point that out. Here's... I don't know who the fuck this is. Oh, this is Amelie. I assume this is going to be Norman Reedus' dead wife, because there is absolutely going to be a dead wife in this game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Or a dead
Skylar
mom.
White from Breaking Bad.
Yes, that is.
Holy shit.
Exactly Skylar White from Breaking Bad.
It really is.
Exactly.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Sometimes it do be like that.
Oh my god. Holy shit. Anyway, next story.
Moving on.
More Death Stranding.
Oh,
Once
please.
again, Guillermo del Toro is not playing his character. And I was kind of worried that he would be, because Guillermo cannot act, and also he doesn't speak English very well.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, he speaks English fine, he's just got a very strong accent.
Mhm.
And I know a lot of epic gamers like to complain about things like that.
Yeah. Like you. Ha.
What, I'm just pointing it out.
No, I'm joking.
I know. Moving on to...
gotta point it out like that.
Oh, that's true. That's true. But, moving on to our next story. J.K. Rowling has announced 4 new Harry Potter books.
are gay.
Sorry,
it's
it's
Harry Potter.
poisoning me.
Yeah. And the universe, the entire universe, when she announced this, she was stood there, arms spread, ready for the universe to shower adoration and praise on her.
And she was like, "You're all gay now."
And
But
nothing
no one
happened.
came.
But no one came. Because no one gives a fuck about Harry Potter,
Happy
the
Pride
books,
Month.
anymore.
Enjoy being gay, everyone.
Harry
Sorry,
Potter and the
straight.
pride of homosexuality. Oh
Yes.
god, oh fuck. Well, moving on to our next story.
Harry Potter and the Uh-Oh sisters.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Godzilla King of Monsters. Me and Jess went to see it this week. What did you think,
Yeah.
Jess?
Gojira. Gojira.
It's true that it's in the soundtrack. What do you know about Godzilla King of Monsters? Alex.
I have not seen it yet, but it looks absolutely fantastic.
Does it look
It was a
both
lot of
awesome
fun.
and epic? Because that's what it was advertised to be.
And all I'm seeing are critics like complaining about large monsters, even though that's the fucking point
Yeah.
of the
Yeah,
movie.
Yeah.
in fact,
If you
I
aren't seeing it for the monsters and the boring ass human characters, get out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would even go as far as to argue that there was still too much of the human characters.
No, I disagree. It was basically them fighting like the entire time. The humans kept it grounded.
I don't know. I see it.
Human character that piqued my interest is whoever the hell Millie Bobby Brown is.
She's like the
Yeah,
main character.
Yeah, she's pretty much the main character.
Okay.
She's alright. She's kind of.
Yeah,
Even though she's the main character, she doesn't have much of a character. Is the
Yeah.
problem?
Mm-hmm.
She just kind of is daughter girl.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
remember
yeah,
her
my
name.
daughter,
Cardboard
woman.
cutout.
Yeah, exactly. She just runs around. She's like, I have to save the day, and then she does it.
I must help Godzilla.
Oh, I have to go and help the bigger monster. Insert my earlier comment about Cloverfield. Thing is, the Mutos from the first Godzilla movie, the 2014 one,
I'm still in it.
look a lot like the monster from Cloverfield. Clover. Putting it out there. Anyway, next story.
The truth is out there.
Oh my god. A little tidbit that I wanted to leave for the E3
Why?
segment. Ubisoft subscription service accidentally revealed. Wow, now you can play all of your favorite Assassin's Creed games, your favorite Far Cry games, and your favorite Watch Dogs games, and I don't know, fucking Rainbow Six Siege. And that's it. $20 a month.
Like,
I can
do you
guarantee
have
you.
to have it to play online, or
I
what?
certainly fucking hope not. The Ubisoft Premium Pass implies that there is also a Ubisoft Pass, not Premium. So it's possible we'll see a couple of different tiers of Ubisoft Pass, giving you a variety of tiers.
There's only one reason I use the Ubisoft like client
launcher,
or whatever, and that's to
yeah.
play Uno.
I use it
That's
to play Watch Dogs 2, and that's it, because I love Watch Dogs 2.
Gotta have the hacking game.
I do. I don't know why I love that game so much. It's so much fun. The story is garbage, but it's a lot of fun. Introducing S-Beam, the brand new Chinese gaming service funded by a mysterious organization. Is that
Beam.
Speam? Good damn.
Hello, welcome to Beam.
Speeve. Smash Brothers Ultimate. Fucking. I remember how dynamic the trailer for the first Watch Dogs was. Yeah, and then I remember how they fucking. Yeah, do you remember how they downgraded the whole fucking game, Watch Dogs 1? Remember that? And then it was a garbage game. Awful garbage game. Edgy, awful garbage glitchy boy game. Remember that? Watch Dogs 1? Remember? Because I do. Here's my broken copy of Watch Dogs 1 to fucking prove it. Okay, I don't have my broken copy of Watch Dogs 1 to prove it. But I used to. Wimpy baby game. Wimpy baby boy. Yeah, anyway, Smash Bros. Ultimate added VR for some fucking reason. Except the VR isn't fucking VR. You just, like, have the headset on. But it's
like
still
motion
acts the same.
tracking almost.
Yeah,
like a
exactly.
Gyroscope, and that's it.
And that's what they should have done for Breath of the Wild. But they didn't. They had the when you put the VR on in Breath of the Wild, it treats your head like the regular camera, and that is a fucking motion sickness simulator.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, your fucking head rotates around Link when you look around.
The biggest disappointment was that it wasn't like first person.
No, I wouldn't have even minded if it had just been exactly the same, except, like, if it had still been third person, but when you looked around, sort of in relation to the camera, Link stayed in the same spot, where you could sort of just, take a peek around,
Oh yeah.
That would have been fine.
You look around the world.
Exactly. Just take a peek left and right,
You're Link's guardian angel.
Exactly, you're a fairy. You can go, hey, listen!
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Link, listen the fuck up.
Link, you're gonna get fucking murdered. I'm not even kidding right now.
You see that big horse lion over there?
You're
It's gonna
fucked,
kill
buddy.
you.
Oh, I wouldn't want to be you right now. You fucking tiny baby boy. You're barely even developed. Anyway, moving on to our next story.
Speaking of Will Smith Genie.
Speaking of Will Smith Genie, oh no. Fuck. Call of Duty Modern Warfare was announced. Let me travel back to
The
2000.
2019 Modern Warfare, not the first Modern Warfare.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare was announced. Except not the fucking actual Modern Warfare. It's a new one. And I didn't give a fuck about this. I just thought it was funny they decided to do that. Until...
referred to as Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare? I didn't care until they announced that it's going to have full console to PC crossplay, including PlayStation.
Ooh,
and it won't...
PlayStation agreed to that?
Exactly. And it won't...
They're such assholes about it most
exactly.
of the time.
They really are. And it won't have a season pass.
Oh.
And in case you don't know, Call of Duty as a franchise is infamous for their shitty season passes. $50 season passes that just give you some fucking maps.
They've decided for this one game to see how growing a conscience goes for them.
Activision didn't say how it will supplement the lack of a season pass with some other form of monetization. Loot box time, baby! It's fucking loot box time!
Oh, I love gambling!
Oh. Thank you, Activision. Very cool. Moving on to our next story. John Favreau directed The Lion King in VR. That's the story. Moving on.
Ah, yes, I love the deadpan expression on every animal in The Lion King.
The Lion King.
Coming soon to theater.
He fucking is bragging about how he directed that in VR. And then, like, he was up close to that fucking face, and he didn't once think, hey, maybe I should put some emotion into this face.
Silence, elitist.
Fuck's sake. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, again, who gives a fuck? Moving on. Onward revealed its first teaser trailer. How dare you speak against Chef?
Disney Pixar property in 2019.
I know, it's insane. I just gotta respond to what Flub said. How dare you speak against Chef? Hey, look, Jon Favreau, he's great. He's genuinely, I have a lot of respect for Jon Favreau. He directed Iron Man. He was Chef. All right, you can't deny that. All right.
I'm the Chef.
Well, you can't deny that he was in Chef, of course. You definitely can't deny that one.
But The Lion King is they're only making it so they can keep the copyright on the Lion King brand. Anyway, speaking of Disney, they actually released a new fucking IP, and it's not Toy Story 17. And it's very clearly someone's D&D campaign that they decided to make into someone's homebrew campaign that they decided to make into a fucking movie. Or you can see it as Bright, but possibly better than Bright, because it's not hard to be better than Bright.
Yeah.
Disney would probably buy Half-Life 3 if they could. Disney could easily. That's pocket change to Disney. My god, imagine Black Mesa Land. Well, how about you just wait until Universal Studios opens Nintendo World? So yeah, this is going to have Tom Holland, Spider-Man, and Chris Pratt, Star-Lord.
Zac Efron for the generic teenage character.
I know. We finally moved past a time where that is the case. My only problem so far with this is that Chris Pratt's fucking voice does not sound like it's coming out of that character's mouth.
Come, dear brother, our destiny.
It feels like he's been dubbed over.
I'm coming. I see you've brought sustenance for our adventure.
Chris Pratt's voice doesn't suit that character. I know that at one point Chris Pratt was that exact size, but he's not that size anymore.
He's buff now.
So he
Get
sounds
over
different.
it. Make it Danny DeVito.
Flub says, this isn't just doing Shrek well but worse, it's like Shrek X Bright. That's exactly what it is. It's Shrek X Bright. Oh my god, Flub, you've cracked the fucking code. It's Shrek X Bright.
You've done it. You've beaten the game.
You fucking cracked the Disney Vinci
You've
code.
defeated the simulation.
Fuck. It's I'm calling it now though. This was definitely based off someone's homebrew D&D campaign.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, I'm also okay with that, but I want to be right when they finally admit it.
You point a gun at Disney. Tell us the truth.
Tell us. I know you fucking did it,
know.
Disney. I'm fucking in Bob Iger's house. I know you fucking did it. Wait, sorry. Side note, not to be sexist or anything, but I mean it's not sexist. You know, they're finally embracing realism. Disney finally has jiggle on the breasts on this woman. Well done, Disney. Finally.
That's what I've been going to Disney films for. I thought they had the physics down.
Finally, now I can go and see a Disney film. But seriously, Disney films never have that. Like, just physics. There's a lot of physics things that they miss out on a human or, you know, any animal's body in general. Like, look, the ears are wiggling. A lot of animals' ears don't wiggle in Disney movies. You'll if you go back and watch Toy Story 1, you'll see that Sid's dog's ears only move when he's turning his head sharply. But other than that, they're completely static. There's a lot of... I mean, I know I pointed out the boobs, but that is like a prime example of how Disney are finally putting fucking physics into their characters, which is good. Anyway, Shrek 5 reboot. Yes, I did see that, Flub. Anyway, I think this film is going to be Shrek X Bright. That's all it's going to be. This trailer shows us fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, Nasty Spot. How you doing?
Hello.
Anyway, going on to the next trailer. T-Series has passed 100 million subscribers, which is a huge, huge milestone.
We beat PewDiePie, finally.
PewDiePie is dead. Let me check. Let me fact check this.
Casey, is it? I don't. But they posted the trailer
For what?
for the SpongeBob game reboot.
Oh, yes, I already posted that earlier. Where the fuck is T-Series? T-Series isn't showing up when I search T-Series.
Let me search myself. Did they get like ghosted?
What the fuck? T-Series is gone.
T-Series. Filter, type channel. Oh, here it is.
What the fuck? Why didn't it show up? It's got 100 million subscribers.
I think it's all of the coverage is getting so many views,
Jesus
but
Christ.
nobody really watches what the fuck T-Series does.
Oh, Soy Boy, hello there. Have you seen the Batwoman trailer? I have, yes. I thought it was kind of silly, but I don't like the CW. I fucking hate the way the CW makes shows. I think it feels very low quality, and they have the budget to do better. Anyway, T-Series, I just fact-checked myself. They have definitely passed 100 million subscribers. Very cool.
Thank you, T-Series. Very cool.
So, today was
Ghostbusters!
this week was a week for weird remasters. Just earlier today, a remaster was announced for SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, of all fucking things. And also, earlier this week, the Ghostbusters video game from... When did this game come out originally?
Like
2008?
Yeah.
That's the one that came out in like a bunch of different platforms.
Yes, yeah,
It
it
was
did.
really good. I
Right?
loved
I
that
played
game.
that on the Wii. It was so good.
It was great.
I had T-Series and an ad came up. Oh no, so boy.
God, we're getting a new one.
The only version of the Ghostbusters game that I played was the Nintendo DS version, so I have absolutely no connection to this.
Oh, yeah. Handheld ports aren't the best.
I don't know what you're on about. The handheld Lego games are completely comparable to their console counterparts.
That is a rare exception.
No, they're not. I was lying. They're not. They're awful. I love the Lego games, but the handheld ones are inexcusable. I love that game. Flub is excited for Ghostbusters. I mean,
So we should.
the visuals look nice. I think the expressions on the faces are a bit over the top. Let me turn the playback speed down.
They had local co-op in the first one, so maybe we'll get
Look
like online.
Yeah,
That would be really cool.
Yeah, the co-op
It's
was
a possibility.
Yeah,
which
absolutely.
I am excited for.
But look at Bill Murray's face in this. Look at how over the top the movements are. It's just a little much for me. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to find things to complain about because this is the internet, and unless you're complaining, you're not gonna get heard.
Josh, I think my Joy-Con's broken.
Broken.
Yeah, it's been leaning left terrible today.
Is it a red Joy-Con?
It's a blue Joy-Con.
Oh. Well, my red left Joy-Con did
Yeah,
the same
what's
thing.
the left one? But
I had an issue with one of my gray Joy-Cons where it would continuously move to the side.
was it the left one?
It was the left.
Yeah,
that seems to be the
both
case.
my
Couldn't glide in Breath of the Wild because I would keep going off to the side.
both my left Joy-Cons are doing the same thing. One of them is going to the left constantly, and one of them is going forward constantly.
I've heard you can fix it with WD-40, but like I don't.
I
have
wanna
any
do
in your
that.
house.
That requires effort.
Oh, Flub says no, Battlefield Bikini Bottom. I love that game. Never seen it. Anything to do with Ghostbusters, not even the originals. What? Not even the original movies? You haven't seen fucking Ghostbusters movies, Flub? What the fuck? Ghostbusters good. Anyway, moving on. Oh god, someone's playing Wii channel music.
How long's the warranty on the Switch?
A year.
A year. Okay, so I'm still in warranty.
Yes.
Okay, I might get in touch, and I haven't unscrewed anything, so it should be okay.
Yes. Nope. Flub, you have to watch Ghostbusters. That's a good movie.
One singular movie night on GRYITH.tv.
Yes! Maybe we should do a
It's
movie night.
just Ghostbusters.
Yes.
We gotta do Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, obviously we gotta do Scooby-Doo 2.
Okay, 2 movie nights.
Yes, we'll do a movie night. There we go.
Wait,
we'll do
one 24-hour live stream where you watch all the Scooby-Doo.
Nice! That would be amazing. I'd fucking do that. All of the Scooby-Doo movies.
Twitch partner.
Oh my god. How hard would it be to get the license to the film? Jesus Christ, I'm not paying for that. Jesus. The license for Ghostbusters? No way, Jose. Next story. Mortal Kombat 11 Combat Pack 1 was announced. And it's Shang Tsung, but you know, I don't really care too much about Shang Tsung. He has some cool powers, but whatever. The thing that I was interested in. Yeah, exactly. He not spinny hat. The thing I'm more interested in is the fact that they also announced Nightwolf. Cool, I guess. Go on, hurry up about it. Sindel, okay, whatever. But also Spawn, as in the comic book character Spawn. And then it says, and 2 more guests. Now, you may not know this, but being an epic gamer that I am, I know that there was a... Fuck, what was it, Jess? It was a data mine of Mortal Kombat characters done a few months ago. And all 4 of these characters were in that data mine, right? All 4. And the other 2 were also announced. The other 2 were the Terminator from the Terminator movies and Ash Williams from The Evil Dead. Both of which I'm hella there for.
Okay,
Oh,
but
nice.
what about Shaggy?
Shaggy. They're not going to do Shaggy. They might do Shaggy like in a few months. I can see them doing
The
it.
April Fool's DLC.
Yeah,
Shaggy
I
Rabbit.
can
They
see
actually
them
say
doing
on
that.
Twitter that they were gonna do Shaggy.
No, Ed Boon does stuff like that all the time. Nasty Spot says 1,000 followers, 24-hour movie stream. I will. When I get 5,000 followers, I'll do a movie stream somehow, and I'll try and not get banned. Kat says, I'm playing a game, and I thought you said Spore as in the game. I wish for a Spore sequel. I used to love Spore when I was younger. That was good. You ever play Spore, Jess?
I saw Game Grumps play it and just make dick monsters.
Yes, that's all there was to
I
make.
saw the Monster Factory Spore.
Nah, gotta play the OG.
Backpack for his.
Spore sequel, OMG, I played the hell out of that game when it came out. Spore stream when? I mean, I could do Spore. Do I still own
Time
Spore?
to play Spore right now.
Oh god, oh
Show
fuck.
Spore edition.
Oh god. Now for me to get angry. Arrgh! Daddy Derek released a video offering PewDiePie a place in his movie, but he didn't offer me a place in his movie.
This is so sad.
Jess, pass me my shirt.
No.
Do it.
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 No.
Jess.
No.
Do it.
No.
Ah!
Do it.
No. Wait, what are you asking, Lexicon? I'll do it if you say it.
I did say do it.
There it is.
I admire
Look
your
at this,
tenacity.
Someone send this to Daddy Derek, okay? Someone fucking send this to him, alright? I'm going fucking hog wild here. Look at this. Look at this shirt. I didn't get this shirt for nothing. I didn't get this shirt for nothing, Daddy Derek. Look at this. Look at this, Derek.
I love how the green screen is making the
Yes, the weed plant.
transparent.
Look at this, Derek.
It's because weed's not allowed
This
on
is-
Twitch.
This is my signed copy of Cool Cat Saves the Kids. So sorry, Cool Cat's Kid Superhero. Okay, Derek.
my DVD, Daddy Derek.
Why the fuck am I not in this movie, Derek? I'm literally crying right now. Do you know what fucking movie this is? This is Cool Cat Stops.
To star in Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting.
I want to star in Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting. Fucking, I want to be in Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting. I want on my IMDb page my first acting gig to be listed as Cool Cat Stops a School Shooting. That's what I fucking want in my life, alright? You're doing me fucking dirty, Daddy Derek. You just want PewDiePie's fucking clout. Don't pretend that's not the case.
We really do live in a society, don't we?
We do!
Society. We really do.
Daddy Derek's doing me fucking dirty, alright? Cool Cat stops a Soul scooting. Fuck. Jess, pass him the Home Fighting Services shirt to humble him, the greedy fucker. Fuck. Hell. Jess has been drinking out of the Home Fighting mug all day.
I have. It's a good mug. Good quality mug.
Why, Derek? Why PewDiePie? Why not me? I'm a
I
good
can't wait for
YouTuber.
Daddy Derek's next Cool Cat film. Cool Cat dumps a milkshake on a Nazi.
Oh my god.
Cool Cat punches a Nazi. No, Daddy Derek. No, don't you know? Daddy Derek. Let me, you know, it's probably better if I just show you. If I go to Twitter.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
Um,
Tembo the badass elephant.
Oh
Who the
yeah.
fuck is-
That's,
oh, yeah.
That's a game theory, game freak thing.
let me see if I can find. Daddy Derek the other day was posting loads of pro-Trump stuff on the Cool Cat Twitter.
Oh no.
He might have deleted it now.
I just want you
Cool
to know
Cat
that I'm
says
being
trans
attacked by a
people
Bacopa
don't
with
have
a knife.
rights.
Oh, classic Cool
no.
Cat.
Thanks, Daddy Derek.
Hi PewDiePie. Here's a page from Derek Savage. Retweet if you want Cool Cat to stop. Why? Why, Derek? I've done so much for you, Derek. And what do I get? A shirt for an event that I didn't fucking go to, and a copy of Cool Cat Kids Superhero, the least popular Cool Cat film? I'm disgusted, Derek. Is Daddy Derek low functional autistic? I have said this before, and I'm going to word this very, very specifically. I personally believe that Daddy Derek has some kind of undiagnosed mental abnormality. If you look at the way he moves, if you look at the way he behaves, if you look at the way he conducts himself... Lexicon just left.
This is so sad.
Yeah, maybe I went too far. No. If you look at the way, you alright, Alex?
My Discord crashed trying
no.
while I clicked on another server apparently.
Yeah.
To read messages.
Oh no, I get that sometimes.
Sorry.
Discord, the best chatting service to ever exist ever.
Yeah.
Discord, I'm howling
I
at the
do.
moon.
I just the way he conducts himself, the way he can't tell when people are joking and when people are serious, his lack of self-awareness, it tells me that there's something going on, and it goes a little bit beyond him just being an older guy. I feel like he's got some kind of undiagnosed, I don't know how to word it, I don't want to say learning disorder because that's not the right phrasing. What do I want to say? Anyway, the point is, Daddy Derek, give me a fucking part in Cool Cat stops a school shooting, or I'm not gonna work in the next. He sent me an email after the 420 Awards saying that I did a great job on my copy of Cool Cat Kids Superhero. He said that I was invaluable. All right. He said I was invaluable. I'm not feeling the love anymore, Derek.
Are you delusional? Do you have a mental sickness? No way, it was illness. Shit.
Are you okay, Kat?
Uh-oh, sisters.
I'm good. Why?
I'm not. I'm hurt.
Oh.
Daddy Derek. My friendship has officially ended with Daddy Derek.
This is so sad.
Shit.
Anyway,
That's so sad.
moving on to our next story. iTunes is dead.
I wonder if they're gonna have people install an update where iTunes just becomes unusable.
That would be amazing.
Every time you open it, it crashes.
You can have a leading role in Home Finding Services the musical, says Flub.
Oh my god, I want to have
Yes.
services to musical.
Please, Flub, write some songs. Mr. Derek, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Derek, I don't feel very valid.
Oh, yes, Mr. Derek, I do not feel valid right now. I wonder what Derek's stance on homosexuality is. Anyway, Nasty Spot, this is a jam.
Everyone's,
Thank you for playing it.
Trained their weapons on Derek Savage. Do you say gay rights? Say it.
Say it, you son of a bitch! Oh my god.
Speaking of say it, when's our Twilight Marathon happening?
Hey, let me look this up. Cool
Hey.
Cat homosexuals. There you go. See if he's ever said anything about homosexuals.
Derek homosexuals, that's a thing to search up.
Cool.
Oh, here you
Derek
go.
homosexuals in your area.
Here you go. Dude just saw this, shame on you for posting. It's a load of half-naked dudes doing seductive walks. Daddy Derek is against the
Sexy
gays.
as they should.
Oh god.
Cool Cat bullies the homosexual.
Oh wow.
Oh, lovely.
I can't wait
Cool
for that
Cat
movie.
commits genocide.
Is that the post-credit scene for Cool Cat stops the school shooting?
Cool
Fuck's sake.
Cat indulges in Hitler.
Indulges Hitler! Oh no. Cool Cat joins the alt-right.
It's only a matter of time before the Twitch headmans get here.
Cool Cat shaves his head. Anyway, Apple's killing off iTunes. That's the story. Apple's doing a load of stupid fucking shit. And as
We
much
have
as
Apple
people...
Music now and it makes more money.
It does make more money, but it's just a
stand.
Spotify fucking thing. $1,000 stand. GRYITH has an AK-12 in his hands, holds it to Derek's head. A heavily based voice. Do you oppose homosexuality? That's me.
Or do you not support gay rights?
Derek's just shaking and
Question,
sweating.
Derek.
Answer the fucking question, Mr. Savage.
Answer me.
Jesus Christ. So
This got very serious very quickly.
it did. Let's move back into a more lighthearted place. Next story. The Doom Tour account posted this picture of these three buildings being painted with a Doom mural, which you can see other pictures of all over the place. And it seems that Bethesda's big thing at E3 this year is going to be Doom Eternal, but we'll talk about that more in the E3 section in a wee bit. We're almost done with these stories. I talked earlier about the Mortal Kombat combat pack that confirmed pretty much a lot of the data mine leaks from a few months ago. One of those leaks was Ash Williams, and when the trailer came out, Bruce Campbell retweeted the trailer. Bruce Campbell being the original actor and only actor, I think, for Ash Williams. He retweeted it saying, "Boy, looks like a swell game. I'll have to check it out." And at the very end of the trailer, I'm going to pause the music so we can hear it. When it says, "and 2 more characters," let me...
Hold on, let me unmute the stream.
There we go. At the end there, you can hear a chainsaw. Now, we know it's not Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre because he was in Mortal Kombat 10. Sorry, MKX, as they insist on calling it.
You gotta call it by the special name.
Yeah, exactly. But do you know who else uses a chainsaw? That's right, Ash Williams. I'm excited.
I think it's
he doesn't just use a chainsaw, that's his limb.
That is his fucking limb, it's his hand. I fucking love... I need to finish watching Ash vs. Evil Dead. I was talking to... Oh wait, Sobo says, I was talking to some girls out of my math class, and then mid-conversation another girl comes over and starts making out. Lol. Most awkward situation ever. Well, it is Pride Month, so if you're not gay, you're the weird one.
Yeah, but making out right next to your friend... That's not to do with pride.
Yeah.
That's called being an
That's a
asshole.
bit weird. MK motherfucking X. Mortal Kombat X was great. I'm getting Mortal Kombat 11 soon, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre confirmed. If they bring back Texas Chainsaw, they better bring back the rest of the guest characters from Mortal Kombat 10. Like fucking...
Everyone is here.
Everyone is here, hell yeah. Like, who do they have? There's so many fucking characters. Let me get the Steam up. MKX Steam. Samu just gave me 50 bits. Holy shit. Thank you, Samu, for the 50 bits.
Why does Nightbot censor the bit messages?
Does it?
Like, he said, "What the fuck is up?" And then on the stream itself, it said, "What the butterfly is up?"
Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Nightbot. God damn it.
Thanks for making this stream family friendly.
Wow, finally. They gonna have fucking Mario and Luigi. My god, I hope so. So they had guest fighters were Jason Voorhees, the Predator. Who
I
else?
saw Xenomorph up there.
Yes, the Xenomorph from Alien, and Leatherface, and I think that's it. Yeah, and Leatherface. So a nice quartet of guest characters. Sadly, it looks like there's only going to be 3 guest characters in this one: Spawn, Terminator, and Ash Williams. But they're pretty fucking good, if you ask me.
Terminator seems fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Terminator. There's a lot of potential with that. Sobo says all the characters come back like they're seen in Endgame. Oh my god, hell yeah. Sammy says it's Streamlabs. It's a setting you have in there. You can turn it off. Oh, okay. Yeah, please tell me how to turn it off later. Only 3 for now. Yes, that's true. They could.
Now.
Yeah, they could announce more in the future.
Derek or Flub?
No, that was Nasty Sport.
Oh, okay.
I wish Nintendo did the same for all the fighter passes, because all we've gotten is Joker and like 0 hints for anything else.
Yeah, I don't have high hopes for the rest of them. A lot of things are saying it's going to be Banjo, and I just don't have any nostalgia for Banjo, so I'm not excited for that.
Yeah. It is Banjo. The only hope I would have is that he has a unique moveset.
Yeah, exactly. As opposed to just
like
being
Duck
a bunch
Hunt
of copies.
has the dog and the bird. He would have himself and Kazooie.
Oh no, it's just gonna be an Echo Fighter for fucking Duck Hunt.
Oh no! What have I done?
Samu says it's not Banjo. What is it? No, wait, because they'll almost definitely announced something at E3, but so we'll talk about it during the E3 section. We've only got a few stories left. So Netflix announces Magic: The Gathering anime series with the Russo brothers. The Russo brothers who wrote and directed
Magic: The Gathering.
Yeah, exactly. The Russo brothers who directed Endgame and Infinity War. I don't give a fuck about Magic: The Gathering, but what I do give a fuck about is Endgame and Infinity War, and these are the guys who fucking pulled that shit off. And you can fucking fight me on this. And Infinity War is one of the best films ever made because of the sheer fact that against all fucking odds, it took 10 years worth of movies and build-up and made not only a good movie for the fucking finale, but it made a satisfying conclusion to 10 years worth of unconnected movies.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about wasn't satisfying ending to me.
Yeah, but they made both movies, so it didn't really.
Yeah, well.
I think that's fucking impressive, no matter which way you look at it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do later. The Russo brothers, who have secured themselves movies for decades to come, they really have. They really have. Magic: The Endgame. My God, do you think someone in this is going to be like, we're in the Magic: The Gathering now? So, new trailer for Guillermo del Toro's Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I'm really looking forward to this because I like spooky things, and it's Guillermo, who I also love.
Is that the book with like the creepy art on the pages?
Yes, the one that was advertised for children, but
yeah,
I wouldn't let my fucking child look at that. Ooh, let me look it up now. It's scary.
It's gonna be like Goosebumps, but spookier.
Exactly. Let me find some of the art from the book. Yeah, look at this. Look at this shit. This isn't a children's book. And it looks like they pretty faithfully recreated it in the film. This is for the kids.
You know, baby's first scary book.
Yeah. Sammy says he used to read that when he was 12. Who is the teenage bootleg Frodo guy? What? In the trailer.
Bootleg Elijah Woods?
In the trailer. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, side note. It looks like they pretty faithfully recreated a lot of the imagery from the original drawings.
Yeah.
I don't see any bootleg Frodo. What do you want about? It's not Elijah Wood. I doubt Elijah Wood's not really doing big movies like this anymore. He mostly does indie stuff, or he owns a VR company that's made one game. But that's YouTube Kids level shit right there. Yeah, it's pretty spooky. YouTube Kids is pretty much the scariest place on earth.
Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Momo Challenge.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. So it looks like it's going to be an actually scary version of the Goosebumps movie, because they've got a book that like all the monsters come out of. So
yeah,
that was the plot of the Goosebumps movie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's like all the manuscripts or whatever that Jack Black R.L. Stein keeps in his house.
Fucking hell, Jack Black R.L.
And not
Stein.
in like a safe or an underground
bunker. He just keeps them on his fucking
anything.
shelves. Maybe he uses them to take out hits on people.
Godless creations today.
Oh my god. When his kids get bad grades, he gives the teachers nightmares.
Yeah.
When his daughter doesn't do well on a test, he's like, alright, well, time to unleash the flubber.
God damn. Here.
I forget what it was called in the book.
Put a 0 at the end of my cheers. It's been pissing off my OCD. Oh, where are you at on in cheers now, Samu? 790. You're number 2 most high cheerer. Well done. Anyway, next story. We already talked a little bit about this. SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom remake announced. It's not a remaster. It is a full ground-up remake of the game.
Which means we might get that, like, scrapped Squidward robot boss fight.
Yes, exactly. Oh, who's this?
I'm very excited.
So let me just fucking go on here. Sorry to interrupt, but SpongeBob The Battle for Bikini Bottom had to have been the best fucking game on the GameCube ever to be created and conceived out of the minds of geniuses. Because let me tell you something. I 100%ed that game 3 times, and I still fucking love it to this day.
Holy shit, now that's commitment. Are you gonna 100% it again?
Probably not, because I forgot all the strategies to 100% that fucking game, but I will fucking play it. if it comes to PC. And I know it's coming to PC because there's a whole. It already has a Steam page, and it keeps saying for everything is I'm ready.
It says it's going to be on PC, Xbone, PS4, and Nintendo Switch.
I'll buy it for Switch. Honestly,
I'll
that
get it
sounds
for
like
Switch,
a good.
I just like if you go ahead, Alex. Sorry, my bad.
Your
Like,
face, Chris.
started out on a Nintendo console.
That's just
it'll
my
be fair
face,
to get it
nasty
again
spot.
on a Nintendo console.
How could you? Hell yeah! I mean, I just want more games on my Switch, honestly.
Oh yeah, that too.
One more like big boy games, not just indie platformers. Thanks.
Yeah, you find off the eShop and you're like, oh, this might be fun for 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Although Katana Zero is a fucking hidden gem, and if you haven't played that, you absolutely need to.
Well, time to get rid of more of my paycheck.
Yeah, there you go.
So, the one favorite thing I have currently about it is on the Steam page for the remake, is that if you look at like the system requirements, all it says for everything is I'm ready. And then the only other thing where it says I'm ready is like release date. When is put in parentheses, and then it just says I'm ready.
Oh, when I'm ready. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty funny. I like that.
That's a good campaign. That's the best advertisement campaign I've seen ever.
All right, I'm gonna dip again, but I just needed to come in and voice my opinion verbally.
More like Dippy Skingleshalk. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right.
You listen here and you listen well, Grithman. I will go over there and end your existence.
Oh, we're in the end game now, boys.
Like to see you try.
Anyway, let's
try and get across the Atlantic, Mr. Samuel.
Okay, see you, nasty spot. Creature from the Krusty Krab. I don't know that one, Flub. What was the thing about Watch Dogs? I'll get to that in a second, soy boy. First, I just want to skim over this. Allow me to nerd out about tech for a sec. Samsung has partnered with AMD to bring Radeon graphics to smartphones.
Why?
Because, are you fucking serious? That could be amazing.
It
Radeon.
could, but nothing could run games that would use Radeon graphics.
Sure, I could. Phones can. Phones are surprisingly strong. Look at the iPhone 10. Anyway, moving on to one of those previous stories. Watch Dogs Legion was leaked earlier this week, right? Thanks to a Amazon listing in my home turf, Amazon UK. The third Watch Dogs was confirmed via this Amazon listing. And then Ubisoft went ahead and said, fuck it. God save the NPCs. That sentence alone tells us a lot. God save the NPCs, obviously being a reference to God Save the Queen, confirming that it's going to be based in London. And God Save the NPCs also referencing the fact that apparently the big selling point of this game is going to be that it will have this completely revolutionary NPC generation system that not only generates physical appearance, but also completely unique sets of animations for every NPC. And you'll be able to. There'll be a focus on, quote, taking control of NPCs.
Ooh.
And a lot of people have said that that's going to mean that there's not going to be a main character. You're just going to be like switching between different NPCs in the world. But surely that would just feel like everything, if you know the game everything. You don't really make an attachment to anything because you're switching between so many different playable things that it just kind of gets boring after like an hour. Because you don't make any attachments, you know?
Yeah.
So I think, here's my theory, because it's a game about hackers, when it says take control of NPCs, my personal theory is that is referencing something to do with identity theft, and you can take the take on the identities of different NPCs within the system. I assume they'll have something similar. What did they have in the previous game? It was like, I don't know, something that connects the whole city. And I imagine it'll be something to do with that. But I'll save talking about that a bit more for the E3 section.
Well, my theory is that it's going to link with Assassin's Creed and everyone's going to have some kind of Abstergo chip in their head.
Alright, Matt Pat.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Reddit Theory, where I go on Reddit and steal their theories.
Next story. We've only got a couple left. Okay, let me Jurassic World animated, Jurassic World animated series coming to Netflix. Quentin Tarantino is developing a Django and Zorro crossover movie. Jumanji, the video game, was announced, and it's going to be based on Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, not the original Jumanji.
I would love so much. I love that movie.
And Pokemon did a couple of announcements. They announced Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Home, and they released a lot of details about Pokemon Sword and Shield. Pokemon Home is essentially just going to be the Pokemon bag, but for more devices. Pokemon Sleep is kind of scary and says that it's going to make sleeping entertaining. And Sword and Shield, the only interesting and unique part of that game looks to be the wild area, but I can guarantee it'll be a very, very small part of the game and will be completely inconsequential.
Every single area has like really unique stuff. The way that this map is laid out is more like a Dragon Quest game than a Pokemon game. It's less top down, and it looks fucking beautiful. Like it just looks really nice.
Yeah. Wait, Flub says Jumanji, the video game.
Yes.
You're right, Flub. Taking control like in Driver San Francisco. No, I imagine, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, one of our last stories, before we get to the big story. Minecraft Earth was demoed at Apple's WWDC event.
It's got to the point where I can't even control right anymore.
Oh no. You might have to turn it off for a little bit. That's usually what fixes it for me. This is fucking impressive. This is one of the most impressive displays of technology that I have... Oh, hello, welcome back. I'm just talking about one of the most impressive displays of technology that I've seen all year. I'm not fucking kidding. Minecraft Earth is... I discovered the Oculus Quest this year, alright? And this is fucking impressing me more. So, watch this. Just watch this footage. Look at how perfectly it tracks the username and the item that is equipped to Lydia's phone. How does it know where the phone is so well? How does it do that? Okay, next thing. You can do motion tracking so that your character in Minecraft replicates certain actions that you do. How the fuck does it do that? How the fuck does this technology exist in the real world? Then they fucking pull out a quick one on us, and they make that little thing that they were making life size, and I'm thinking, wow, this is some impressive fucking stuff.
Finally, I can make a farm without having to go outside and
Exactly,
do things.
but it gets even more impressive because what they do is they fucking put her in the Minecraft. This is running on the phone, by the way. This is an actual demo of the actual game. She is being almost perfectly, obviously there's something going on down the legs here, perfectly rotoscoped in the fucking app into the scene. And watch this, right? AR companies have been trying for years, almost a full decade, to try and figure out the technology to get fake objects and real-world objects to occlude each other. If you don't know what occlusion is, it's when something appears in front of and behind something, depending on where they are in physical space. That is the most difficult thing in augmented reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they just fucking do it like it's nothing here. Here you see that the plant is appearing behind her, but then they pull out they fucking whip out their massive dick and flop it on the table. The guy holding this camera, he sneakily goes behind this rose bush, and she appears behind the rose bush again, still perfectly fucking rotoscoped into the image. No fucking pop out behind the plant. It knows where she is. This is the most impressive piece of AR technology I've ever seen.
Microsoft just dropped their monster condom for their Magnum Dawn.
They did. I'm fucking serious. And I'm sure a lot of people have no fucking clue what I'm talking about because I'm just nerding out about this shit. But I'm a huge believer that AR is going to be the future of technology. And
oh yeah, AR is fantastic.
Absolutely. And this is big dick shit right here, technology-wise. Look at this. She went off screen and then she came back on screen and instantly she was back being rotoscoped.
What was augmented reality and virtual reality? What was the difference again?
Augmented reality is where something is overlaid over real life. Virtual reality is an entirely fake world.
It's an artificial environment, usually viewed through specific goggles or hardware.
Exactly. They also show off some of the gameplay. There's like combat. There's like the combat. You can do bows and arrows, swords, blah blah blah. But it's the technology that really got me on this one. It's absolutely
really cool.
It's so impressive. So anyway, Star Wars. The final story of the day. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opened in California, and it looks super amazing. Millennium Falcon ride. If you don't know them, Disney teamed up with NVIDIA to make the Millennium Falcon ride because you fly the Millennium Falcon. That's the ride.
Oh, I love that.
Oh yeah, you have 2 pilots, 2 gunners, and 2 engineers.
Sell one of my kidneys to go to Disneyland.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, me and Jess are going to Disneyland in September, but I fucking doubt that we'll be able to go in here. It'll be way too busy.
Oh, that sucks.
It really does. I'd wait, well, I don't know, 5 years to go here. Here's some images of the place with no people in it. Just imagine it full of people. Got to go see it. Okay, see you, soy boy. Big dick shit. You should get that on a t-shirt, Gryith. I'd rather not. People are gonna take it the wrong way. So here's some pictures of it. By the way, in case you don't know, this in both versions of Galaxy's Edge, in both Florida and California, this will be a life-size replica of the Millennium Falcon that is so detailed that for all future Star Wars media, they will be using this model as the basis.
They just have to shut it down because they want to film a new movie.
No. They're not going to use it as a prop, but they're going to use it as the basis for all of like the 3D models and stuff that they make in the future. Oh yeah, no, it's actually functional.
Thought it's funny, just like, well, they're filming a new movie, time to shut down Galaxy's Edge.
Time to fucking close the place. I'm sure no one will mind.
I'm sure it'll be fine. There won't be any riots.
Yeah. So this here is this is the antiquity shop. This is the marketplace. I know these because I'm a fucking nerd. There are some more life-size ships here. More little things, droids that roam around. There's also a make your own droid station, and you can choose the color scheme. You can choose what kind of droid, head type, and all that. You can also have a special experience where you make a lightsaber, which looks super cool. I've got more images of Galaxy's Edge right here. Although the only thing about Galaxy's Edge is it's very expensive. The experience to build your own lightsaber costs $200, as well as a ticket to get in. Building your own droid costs $100, so that's $300 as well as a ticket to get in.
It costs less to build a droid than it does to build a lightsaber.
It does. It's because the droid's made of plastic parts and the lightsaber's made of metal. It's a proper big boy lightsaber. It's also the only place in Disneyland, California, that sells alcoholic beverages. What else can you do? You can get a life-size remote control R2-D2 for $25,000.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. You can get outfits of characters and stuff, but you're not allowed to wear them in the park because of Disney has rules against wearing costumes. I wouldn't be surprised if someone hijacked that shit and flew it out into space. I've secretly been made to fly the CEO of Disney off-world in the event of an apocalypse. Do they have blue milk? They do have blue milk. They also have green milk. They have blue yogurt. They have blue frozen yogurt. Lots of blue milk-related products.
And everything was
blue for him. This is a picture of the lightsaber experience, and I think that looks really cool. Just the way the lightsabers illuminate the room, really cool.
Oh yeah. Very atmospheric.
Here's some pictures of just random jewelry: $50, $125, and $95. Yeah, it's pretty hefty prices.
I would pay that money for the cool ring. The slider ring.
I don't know. It's pretty hefty. I'm a poor boy. Yeah, someone pointed out that it's crazy how much like the concept art the lightsaber experience looks. It's shockingly close to the concept art.
Mm-hmm.
But it won't load, so just you get the idea. Okay, what else can you get? All sorts.
These
So that's super
headphones
exciting.
hurt to wear, these Google Pixel headphones.
Do they? They don't hurt me. One of the only headphones I can wear. Anyway, moving on to the part of the Grith show I actually wanted to fucking talk about.
Finally, the good content.
Exactly, finally, the main part. E3 predictions. So, on Monday and Tuesday, in case you don't know, let me get up my fucking thing.
Let me pull out the schedule.
Let me pull out the big boy. I'm going to be doing a special E3 show on Monday the 10th and Monday the 11th, starting at 5 p.m. BST, going on until I run out of things to talk about. And I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope everyone can attend, because it's going to be a super long one. I'm going to be going from 5 p.m. probably until at least midnight, because I'm going to go from 5. I'll probably be talking about the Microsoft conference, and then I'll move on to talking about the Ubisoft conference, which is on Monday. Anyway.
Hopefully I'm not scheduled too late at work.
Yes, hopefully, and then you can attend.
Then I can have a grand old time.
A grand old time, a grand old chat.
A grand old conference.
Oh, it'll be
Some
golden.
old sports.
Oh, yes, jolly good show. Can't believe that show's ended. And pop. No, I was going to give a spoiler. I was going to give a spoiler out for regular show. Anyway.
Oh, no.
What are your predictions? What are predictions for E3?
Well, I want to say Death Stranding, but I don't know if they would give out any more information.
See, I think the reason they released that 10-minute trailer is because Death Stranding is a PlayStation exclusive. And PlayStation, you may not know this, are not going to be at E3 this year.
Right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, so they're probably going to do a
E3
state of
predictions. No Sony.
Yeah, and the Sony's not even going to be there. Nintendo's doing their direct on the Monday after the rest of the press conferences. No, sorry, the Tuesday after all the press conferences.
Okay.
So good job, Nintendo. Who else? What else is going on?
Google gonna be there?
Google is going to be there. There's a lot of weird ones this year. Google's
probably
going to
be more Stadia info.
Stadia, for sure. They're also probably going to talk about... What's the other thing? Some of their devices. There's been rumored that they're going to release some kind of new device, and they're going to announce that at E3, I imagine, because it's electronic entertainment, not just games, potentially.
Yeah.
There's also another weird one. It was Jeff Keighley announced that one of the panels at E3 is going to be the writers of The Simpsons. So does that mean a new Simpsons game? What does this mean?
We're rebooting The Simpsons arcade.
Oh god, they're rebooting Simpsons Road Rage. I'd play that.
Bring me eggs.
Oh gosh. Bring me eggs. I require eggs.
Can sustain me.
Oh, that's the best bit. What else? I think let's go through the individual panels. Let me get my calendar up because I have all of the.
My milk is delicious.
E3
Special
things.
delivery today.
Oh no. Okay, so.
Do you know the milkman?
Do you know the milkman?
Who are the rainbow squirts?
Right, so Nintendo Invitational tournaments are on Saturday. E3 is going to be doing scattered panels throughout the day. The first one being EA Play, don't give a fuck about that. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, I'll probably watch that because I do not have high hopes for this game. A lot of people do. I think this game's going to be awful. All of the stuff we've seen for it so far screams shit game. Just something about it screams shit to me. Yeah.
Setting off some red flags.
I don't know, that's alright.
I don't know what it is about it, but it's really setting off some red flags for me. Then Apex Legends is getting an hour-long panel. Battlefield 5, FIFA 20, Madden 20, which are essentially the same thing, let's be honest. And then The Sims 4, of all things, is getting a panel.
What?
Yeah, The Sims 4 is getting a panel.
Okay, I guess.
Sorry, I can't join this Grith show, but, says Tom. So what do you think about EA, guys? Shit, I'm so hyped for
Bikini Bottom.
Battlefield Bikini Bottom. I've never played it. I didn't know it was a game until today. I didn't know it existed. So, I could not be less excited. But, I mean, I'll probably get it, for sure. It's so good. Maybe I should look something up.
Stream idea.
Battle for Bikini Bottom gameplay. Let's peep this.
It's like a platformer, I think.
Yeah? I'd have thought it'd be more of... There'd be more combat. Now it's a teaser. This isn't what I want.
It's been forever since I've seen Bikini Bottom.
Oh no. It's a really good 3D platformer. Of course you like it then, Tom. Let me peep this. Why is it called Battlefield Bikini Bottom then if it's a platformer?
Battlefield.
Because, like, there are a bunch of robots and stuff that you have to defeat.
Oh, I see.
It's like a robot takeover.
It's a weird thing to get remastered, surely. Am I the only one who thinks it's weird that this is getting remastered?
I mean, it is a little bit weird, but I am not one to look a gift horse in the mouth.
I mean, sure. But, like, a lot of money's gonna go into this remaster. Who was asking for this? I mean,
guess my subconscious.
I'm not complaining about it. I'm just wondering who pitched this. Yes, there is 3D platformer style combat. Got it. No, it's a cult classic, TBH. Everyone loves it. I've never heard of it until today. SpongeBob has brand recognition. Yeah, that's true. And with all of the 3D remakes. I mean, I don't know. I think a ground-up remake is definitely an interesting idea. I hope they add stuff to it instead of just remaking it flat out. Anyway.
Pull a Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah, what if they made it exactly like Resident Evil 2 and it was a horror game?
You have to stealth around all the robots.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
Or else they'll get ya.
They'll get ya. I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
Search PS2 3D platformers is like 15th. Wow, that's pretty good. On Sunday is the Microsoft conference, okay? Now, this one, for me, I think this is going to be the big one, alright? Microsoft have announced, not just because the rest of the conferences sound like shit, but because Microsoft have announced that they're going to have more games than ever. There's so much potential for what could be announced here. We could hear more about Cuphead DLC. We could hear more about... We're gonna hear more about Dying Light 2.
This year, doesn't it?
It does.
The Cuphead DLC.
We're gonna hear more about Dying Light 2. We might be hearing about some of that...
Today.
The
stream happened like 3 hours
That was
ago.
quick.
5 hours ago.
That was quick. Send that to General.
Yeah.
Do it.
Also, someone made the not Solagio and not the other one pins.
Oh no. That's quick. Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, you think Banjo-Kazooie would be at Microsoft? No, I think Banjo would be at Nintendo.
I'm hungry again.
I want me some Banjo. I've never played Banjo, so I don't have that connection to it again. What?
I'm really hungry.
Oh, sad.
I know, I'm just always hungry.
Can't wait for a new Ultimate Super Mario Bros. U Switch.
Oh no. Rare owns Microsoft, you doof. You mean, oh, Microsoft owns Rare. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess. Banjo would be Xbox height.
They've already drawn. Well, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, we're already on E3 predictions, Flub, don't worry. I mean, it could be. I mean, if they're going to announce... They're almost... I can see them announcing, from what I've seen, rumors-wise, I can see them announcing a Banjo remake.
Quick question, Jess. How did you find this?
It was on my Instagram. I guess I follow this guy. I guess.
But they normally do pretty good art. I know that artist.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they do. It's just
Yeah.
sprinkled in. It's just a lot of big titty woman.
I will cry if they announce Banjo. I mean, I can see them announcing Banjo from all of the rumors I've been hearing. I can also see, I mean, Dying Light, I'm looking forward to them talking about. I wouldn't be surprised if Valve did something, even if it's just talk about the Valve Index a little more. The Valve Index is being released for consumers on the 21st of this month, so it will be a good move for Valve to sort of get out some last-minute info.
When was the last time Valve actually went to E3?
Ages ago, years ago, for that fucking card game. I want a new Jet Set Radio.
Sucks.
My pipe dream's a remake of Mario Land 2.
That would be cool.
I don't know that game.
If they redid Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
God damn. What else does Microsoft own? I don't give a fuck about Halo. But they're almost definitely going to talk about that. I wouldn't be surprised if they announced some piece of hardware. I don't think they'll announce a new console. They'll probably announce a new type of controller
What
or
if they
something.
actually released AR2?
What?
HoloLens 2, like commercially.
It's not an entertainment system.
Oh no, but what if they actually commercially do it rather than just releasing dev kits?
Well, they're not releasing dev kits. The 2 is the one that's not the dev kit, because the HoloLens 2 is the company version. It's for companies. It's for businesses. What if they released Xbox 2? Wow, finally, Xbox 2.
No, then they released Xbox 720.
Oh no.
Just to fuck with people.
What if just to fuck with people they announced Xbox 3? They just say, wow.
Xbox 4.
You see
Wait a
Gabe
minute.
Newell's like sweating backstage because he heard the number 3.
He's just fucking counting on his fingers, and he just realized the number 3 exists, and he's like,
He
oh
walks on
fuck.
and he's like drenched, like his polo shirt's just like stained.
He like slips over his own sweat,
Yeah, he has like his nose, so he's like, okay.
and he's
like,
fucking
wiping
rolling
the sweat
around
off his head.
He fucking slips over his own sweat, and he's rolling around on the floor like, fuck! Oh god! My life is falling apart!
I was going to release something.
My entire worldview! I was just going to announce fucking that shitty card game for Switch. Jesus Christ!
I have a prediction.
Yeah.
It's a Bethesda prediction because we all know
Okay.
they're gonna do like Doom Eternal shit.
Yeah, judging by the fact that they've made that the mural on the buildings this year,
Yeah.
I imagine Doom Eternal's going to be the thing they're going to spend the most time talking about.
However, you remember last year when they had announced Fallout 76 and they're like, but wait, there's more, and then they like did that 10-second
Elder Scrolls
sky
6.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
like the drone shot.
Yeah.
They
I
put a
would
drone
not be
camera
surprised if they did another like brief teaser.
No,
of
they're not
Elder
going to do a
Scrolls 6
teaser
just to
for Elder
remind
Scrolls
people.
6, I don't think.
No, they've already
What they're going
said.
to do, they're going to showcase the new engine, which hopefully they're working on.
No,
Because,
okay.
like,
Well, I
There's
have.
been enough like fans saying about like we need a new engine.
Yeah.
Like we've been in the same engine for like 20 years. We don't need to stay on this engine anymore.
Well, the thing
And I think-
is. The thing is, sorry, just to refute you, the thing is, things Bethesda have already said. They've said they're not going to talk about Starfield, they're not going to talk about Elder Scrolls 6. In fact, Todd Howard isn't even going to be there, supposedly.
So basically, it's gonna. suck,
And they have
except
also, at E3 last year, they said Todd Howard stood there on stage. What? What do you want me to get up?
Sit down.
Yeah. Todd Howard.
You can...
Just
I'm not
stream.
standing up.
It's me. Hi.
Ah.
I just want to sit here, to be
Okay.
honest.
Move the chair
The
that way.
light's too bright on the bed.
Right,
It's
so-
shining right at it.
Last year on stage at E3, Todd Howard said the words, and Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield are being made in an all-new proprietary engine. 2 weeks later, who's that other guy that works at Bethesda? Pete Hines. Pete Hines.
Yeah. The
On
real
Twitter.
mastermind.
Yeah. On Twitter, he said, I don't know what the fuck Todd was on about. We're not making a new engine. No fucking way. Don't fix what ain't broken. Except it is broken.
Well, yeah, but like that was like last
it's
year.
broke,
After E3.
don't fix
It's been like sorry, Alex, go on.
Oh, I just said if it's broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, that's the Bethesda stance.
even if it's been 20 years.
I
But,
just, I do think that they could have started working on it after all the
Yeah.
backlash, but
They
it will still
definitely
take a
would've-
while.
They definitely would have, because it was like last year that like that whole thing went on, and they've definitely at least got something in the works that they can show off a bit.
They have to. They have
Yeah.
to.
And they're gonna come out. They're gonna be like, "Hey, look at our new engine. This is gonna have all the stuffs on it."
I wouldn't be
And everyone's gonna be like,
surprised,
"Yay."
but it would take like years for them to complete
It
that.
would take years, but they probably have something to show off already at least.
I think.
Conker's Bad
something like
Furry
the early
Day.
source
Oh
on
no.
for Valve.
Yeah, that's what Microsoft's going to announce. Conker's Bad Furry Day, and Conker's just got a gun and he shoots
No, they're just
furries.
gonna use him to show off some new technology that they made, because that's all they use Conquer for anymore.
Yeah, that is true. Just I can't remove my hand from
Remove
existence.
hand.
Oh god.
I think Bethesda's going to talk about Doom Eternal mostly. They're probably going to announce some new Elder Scrolls Online
Yeah.
DLC. They're going to talk about, almost definitely going to talk about Wolfenstein Youngblood, because Wolfenstein Youngblood comes out on like June 20th or something.
Do you think they'll have another re-release of Skyrim to show off?
They fucking announced that they're working on a new engine, and they're like, to show off this new engine, we are announcing Skyrim Remastered in our new proprietary engine.
It's just Resident
Skyrim
Evil 2
Ultimate Special Edition.
No, Jess, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. No. They wouldn't do that.
They would.
They wouldn't.
They would.
Where would they announce it? Whose panel would they announce that on?
Dunno. Their own.
I think the ones to
Where
watch.
they PlayStations.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only one they could. I think.
Alongside Kojima was on, and he's just staring at the Konami guy the whole time. He's
New
like,
Castlevania would be rad. Where would they announce it? Yeah, Konami would have to announce their stuff because they got loads of deals with PlayStation, but PlayStation's not going. So there's going to be no Konami. There's probably going to be very little Capcom. Unless it's Devil May Cry. I can see Devil May Cry stuff being at the Microsoft one because it was last year.
Yeah.
What do you think for Square Enix? The one everyone always forgets about. Square Enix is doing a conference. They'll talk about Avengers.
Final Fantasy remake content.
They probably would. They'll probably release another trailer or something. Dragon Quest Builders.
Yeah.
Yes, they'll talk about Dragon Quest Builders.
Yeah, they
that
will,
comes out
because
soon.
that's next month.
They'll probably talk about
a new
the
Dragon Quest.
They
Probably gonna
might.
sprinkle in some Fire Emblem stuff for 3 houses.
Yeah, Nintendo's one. They'll probably. I can see them. They have to announce the new Smash character, right?
Yeah.
Or at least give a hint.
Square Enix is going to talk about
New Fighters Pass.
the Final
Fire Emblem
Fantasy
3 houses
remake
character.
as
Woohoo!
Oh my god! Because it's halfway through the year and they've only released one character, and they've not even hinted the other. I won't join GRYITH show for Ninty E3. I was watching Ninty alone. Fair enough, Tom. I don't blame you.
When they announced Mario Odyssey, that was the best announcement I've ever seen.
Oh, that was a really good
That
announcement when they
killed
announced
me.
the release date.
I have a Nintendo prediction.
Go on.
They continue to blue ball people for Animal Crossing.
Jess, don't fucking start Jess off about this.
Surprise release!
She has this insane theory that they're not only gonna release an Animal Crossing trailer, but they're gonna release the fucking game at E3. And that's
I mean,
insane,
they already
Jess.
have most of the game finished. It's
Yeah.
called New Leaf.
That's true. That's very true. By the way, nearly finished my jump plus. Well done, Tom. I want fuckable villages in Animal Crossing. They'd never released a game at E3. Exactly, Tom.
I've always wanted to fulfill my furry dreams.
Tom has.
You have.
Oh no.
What do you want about?
Hey, Isabel.
Fuck's sake, I'm out of here.
Isn't that a fursuit you're wearing on your feet?
Oh, Tom Nook, how you doing?
Oh, Tom. Tom Nook. Oh.
This is all I'm saying.
Just pick your favorite villager so they never move out of the house.
Oh
They
my
never
God.
move out of your town.
Can I blackmail villagers to stay in my town using sex?
Well, that wouldn't be blackmail, it would be bribery.
Yeah, that would be bribery. Just not with money. I don't have the
Blackmail would
bells.
be like,
Tom
I
Nook's
took
taking on my belt.
pictures.
I filmed it. When I was whipping you, I filmed it.
And you hold up like a
You wouldn't
leaf.
donate
Just
to
my
my
knees
sign.
are dying. Please move.
Get out.
No, you can't. The green screen will fuck up.
Nah.
Get
come
out
on.
of here.
Oh, but then my eyes have to be blinded by this light.
Just don't look at the
I
light.
can't not look at the light.
Put on like a sleep mask or something.
Yeah.
Turn off the light.
Yeah, I'll just go into a
We can't, it's
sensory
the key
deprivation
light for the
tank,
green
all
screen.
except Discord.
Go into another room and unmute your own Discord
There is
account.
no other room. We're in a flat.
Fair enough.
I think Microsoft's going to be the one to watch out for in terms of announcements. That's where all the big things are going to happen. Bethesda might have something good. I can't see Square Enix having anything good. I don't have high hopes for the Avengers game. Ubisoft is the next one I want to talk about. Fucking Watch Dogs. I am a huge fan of Watch Dogs 2. I have over 100 hours in Watch Dogs 2. I fucking love that game. But I'm the only person who does, because no one bought it. I can guarantee no one here has played Watch Dogs 2.
Weren't you insulting Watch Dogs earlier?
I was insulting Watch Dogs 1. Because that was a bad game. I want to Watch Dogs. You could do it in Watch Dogs 2. They had a whole fucking joke about that. They had a whole mission in Watch Dogs 2. There was a joke about the title Watch Dogs. And it was one where when you went to the park and fucking just watched people's dogs with your friends. It's great.
That's what we
awesome.
call filler.
It
That
was.
is just
It
surprisingly
was a
wholesome.
side quest. What else? Oh yeah, Ubisoft. They're almost definitely going to talk about Beyond Good and Evil 2. They're almost definitely.
yeah.
They're probably still. For some reason, they still fucking go on about Siege, Rainbow Six Siege. I don't know why people still give a fuck about that game.
Is it too much to ask for a reboot of Far Cry 1? And they just work in conjunction of whatever's left of Crytek.
I'm gonna be honest. I like the new Far Cry games. Everyone else seems to
I
hate them.
despise them.
Why?
I
Because it's
effing
taken out
hate
all the.
because they're all
You never
clones of
wanted
each
to
other.
dunk
They're
on
not,
religious
though.
extremists
They
before?
are. They really are. They're all like
3,
in terms
4
of mechanics, they're identical.
3, 4, and and Primal are definitely clones of each other, but 5 and New Dawn are really good.
Completely different.
I don't know
Really
because
good.
whenever I watch like gameplay footage from Far Cry 3, 4, 5, and New Dawn, it's always like the same. It just like in my brain, it's the exact same gameplay.
I don't know.
I don't get how it'd be different.
It's because the graphics.
I mean, I've also played some of them, and like they just all feel the same.
I love them. I love them. Apparently, Far Cry 5 sucks. It doesn't. It has a really solid story.
Yeah, it's great.
With for
I love
once
Far
really
Cry.
solid enemies.
I really don't like Far Cry, but Far Cry 5 was great.
Yeah, I like Far Cry, but I usually hate the enemies. I thought Vast was pretentious and like a fucking Tumblr villain. I thought Pagan Min was weirdly gay coded and slightly offensive. I thought in Primal nothing fucking happened. It was a game that was where visually nothing happened and in a story nothing happened. And then Far Cry 5 comes along with a genuinely interesting, not only one villain, but a group of villains who have an interesting dynamic. They're well written, they're interesting people with interesting backstories, and they're fully fleshed out.
And they have a book that only Grith and 5 other people have that tells you all about extra plot stuff.
And it has a really, really good ending that I won't spoil.
Yes.
Go buy Far Cry 5 to find out how it ends.
Tom says, can't wait for Just Dance 2020. Yeah, that's going to be in there.
Oh man, only for Nintendo Switch.
No, God. Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
Nintendo Wii 2.
Oculus Quest.
Oculus Quest,
would be
Just
good.
Dance.
Yeah, no, honestly.
Well, they
I
have
would
one. They
play
have
that.
Dance Central. Tom also says, I reckon they're going to do 3D Rayman. I can see them doing a Rayman
I really
game.
want a 3D Rayman so bad.
That would be nice.
I
could
miss.
definitely
I really don't like 2D Rayman. I love 3D Rayman though.
When are Nintendo gonna bring out a new Wii and capture all of our hearts all over again?
It's the Wii Classic.
Switch 2.0,
Yeah, the Wii Classic
Nintendo
Mini.
Swii.
When are we going to get to the point where the Wii is considered like a retro console?
I
can't
mean,
consider it that
it
now
can't-
at
I
this
can't- yeah.
point.
Because
Now
like,
that the shop is out of submission.
yeah,
That's true.
it's just like such a specific sort of like time capsule from like
Yeah.
naughty.
Well, it's 2
console, like-
generations ago. Like, it's a while now.
Well, yeah, I mean, if the store was still active and it was still like getting games released for it, then it definitely wouldn't be considered it. But it's kind of just a time capsule of that sort of period, and that's a very special period to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Agreed.
Ah, man. I don't know what else Ubisoft's going to talk about. They might throw some wild cards out at us. They usually do, like Mario and Rabbids. Maybe they do another Nintendo collab. I don't know what the...
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Please.
That was a Nintendo game. That's not the Ubisoft.
You just said Nintendo.
Yeah, I said Ubisoft might do another Nintendo collab. Like
Yeah.
Mario and Rabbids.
Or Mario
really
and
want-
Watch Dogs at the Olympics.
Mario and Watch Dogs! Oh my god, Mario and Assassin's Creed. I'm fucking ready. Imagine Mario in a fucking
And Sonic's
assassin costume.
Ezio, I bet I can sneak faster than you.
Imagine
even see me.
Ezio being like, "Oh, I've got to get hold of those Chaos Emeralds before fucking Shadow does."
I just killed a man.
Chaos.
Sure
Jesus
was nice of old Taia to invite us up to Mazia, pal, Luigi.
Gay Luigi.
Wow,
So
the
long,
apple of
Gabe.
Eden was a yellow Chaos Emerald all
Oh,
along.
And then they announce an Assassin's Creed character for the Smash Fighter Pass.
Oh my god, and it's just shit. All
It's
you,
a
all you can do
Persona
is
clone.
jump off platforms and kill people.
You can only like hang on edges and jump off.
Yeah.
You spawn hay bales below you,
My
and that's
God.
it. And
You
they
can
don't
only
even do
dunk.
anything.
Well, there's one for you. They're almost definitely going to announce the next Smash character during E3. What do you think the next Smash character is going to be?
Isabelle
Honestly, I have
2.
no idea at this point.
A lot of people are saying it's going to be Banjo and Kazooie.
Final Fantasy 15, please, or Rhythm Heaven. That's all I want.
I can't see them doing Final
I-
Fantasy.
Need a new Rhythm Heaven game.
Yes, please, on the
I
Switch.
need
They
it.
could use like the Taiko controls and stuff. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, new Rhythm Heaven game would be
They
amazing.
could
If
use a
announced that, I would be so
Labo
happy.
piano,
My dog
guys.
just yawned and I was scared there was someone else in my house.
Oh my god. I'd love them to announce a new Rhythm Heaven game for the Switch.
Labo
Honestly,
piano,
just
though,
please
Josh. How good would
give
that
me big
be?
boy games for the Switch. Stop releasing a billion million fucking indie games. The indie fucking side-scrolling platformers. I'm done. I'm done with them. Go away.
You already put Hollow Knight in there. You can't
Yes.
compete with Hollow Knight.
You've got fucking Hollow Knight, Shovel Knight,
Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley Knight,
Minecraft,
Knight.
Fortnite, Night.
Persona 4 dancing all night.
Griff, can I just say, I can't believe you dislike Far Cry 2.
I think it's just visually uninteresting, but I played it after playing Far Cry 3.
Oh, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because
Far Cry
I
3
really
I still
want them
think
to
is
make something similar to like Far Cry 2, but like just like improved in some areas of like world design and stuff.
Yeah. I think if they had the map and the gunplay of Far Cry 3, but with the survival mechanics of Far Cry 2, I think that would be
Far Cry
tasty.
2 plus 3.
2/3.
But the
I
thing is,
fucking
like,
got it.
Far-
Ubisoft's
Far Cry-
next thing, it's gonna be Rabbids and Resident Evil.
Oh my god,
Rabbids and
that
Far
would be
Cry.
amazing. Mr. X is just a giant rabbit.
Oh my god, imagine Rabbid Mr. X.
I want a new
mean-
Scooby-Doo game, actually. I want a new
What do you mean
Scooby-Doo
it's a new
game.
Scooby-Doo game.
Scooby-Doo games were great.
Scooby-Doo games were okay at best.
No, I love loved them. They were all great. I had a great time.
I mean,
playing Scooby-Doo
we all know Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase for Game Boy Advance.
Oh boy.
Hooey.
Good old Spindly Johnny.
Wasn't Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase? What was the difference between the enemy from Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase and the that one gremlin from Gremlins 2 that was like hand drawn?
I remember the movie of Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase.
Devolver Digital is also happening.
Yes.
And I fucking love Devolver Digital. Devolver Digital's conferences are the best ones at E3. Fight me.
Did it actually go to E3 or did they just pre-record?
No, they just released their videos at the same time as E3.
Okay.
I think, anyway. I don't think they actually book out a thing.
Well, they would have to fuck it out just to play a video, like, you know.
Let's see what people on
They book
Twitter
a
are
movie
saying.
theater across the street from E3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised. They're pretty epic, if I do say so myself. They're pretty fucking epic.
You know, for all the stuff Devolver Digital has released, the only thing that ever comes to mind immediately is Enter the Gungeon. Like, that's their main thing for me.
For Devolver, I don't know. Last year because last year was their second E3 conference, and it was the first time they actually announced games. On their first E3 conference, it was just a big fucking meme. But in their second one, they actually announced games, and they announced Ape Out was one of the ones they announced, and that's pretty good.
Oh yeah, Ape Out looks great.
What else they announced? That was it.
Oh, the ballet one.
Oh
The John
yeah,
Wick
My
one.
Friend Pedro they announced.
Yeah.
Uh,
Which looks
just
amazing.
trying-
I'm so pumped for that. Maybe they'll actually release it this time.
Just scrolling
I
through
just
Twitter, seeing what
fucking-
people say. Yeah.
I remember they have that Nintendo Crypt of the Necrodancer one, Cadence of Hyrule.
Yeah.
Yes.
They might
I'll
give
probably
something
be
on that.
surprised release E3. I'm
I
not
wouldn't
being
be
funny.
surprised. According to rumors, the game's been ready for a good few weeks, ready to release.
Surprise
So
E3 release, I'm sure.
yeah, I could see them release it being like, and the game is
Yeah.
available to play right now.
And then I have to squander more of my paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Because if I do not own Necrodancer Hyrule, I will die.
Yes, me too. Like, it genuinely looks so good.
I also need, because I really want a release of the song they used in the trailer, because it's such a jam.
Yes, absolutely. Side note, Square Enix, I've got this handy dandy picture thing up about Square Enix's thing. And it's going to be, they're going to talk about Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. They're going to talk about Life is Strange 2, Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Dragon Quest
Dragon
11
Quest
for
11.
Switch.
No, Dragon Quest 11S. That doesn't
What?
doesn't mean for Switch. They are releasing it for Switch, but it doesn't mean the Switch version, but it probably will be.
What does it mean?
Babylon's
Persona
Fall.
5R scenario.
Yeah, exactly.
What does that mean?
I don't know, special. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles
I see
Remastered.
Sora over there.
Do you? I don't. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC. It's DLC for.
Oh yeah, the like final mix DLC.
Yeah. Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, I forgot. They'll probably talk about
The
Final
remake.
Fantasy 7 again.
I did bring it up, but you know.
Yeah, the remake.
Yeah.
I said that before.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm just ignorant.
My
Yeah,
words
you
have
are.
fallen upon deaf ears.
Oh no.
Can you hear me?
A new Octopath Traveler is in the works. New Bravely Default.
Oh.
Wait, what the fuck? Guardians of the Galaxy themed project has been
What?
announced.
That's amazing.
Apparently
That
yeah.
would be good.
Apparently that was announced a while ago and I never heard of it. It was announced that it's in the works, so it doesn't mean we'll see it. It just means that it's in the works.
Is it just going to be Elite Dangerous but with a better soundtrack?
Oh, those poor people think Animal Crossing is gonna have any news.
Yeah, they're just gonna be like, look, it's Animal Crossing.
They're gonna
Again.
do another teaser and that's it.
They're just gonna release gameplay footage of New Leaf and be like, look guys, it's the new one, and everyone's gonna fall for it.
It's gonna be a black screen and then you just hear Isabel's like voice noise. And then it just plays the main theme again.
You muted it.
I muted it. How did I
Yeah.
mute it?
If you pull down the trigger and click both buttons, if you pull down the stick and click both buttons, then it mutes it. You must have done it by mistake. Oh man, no one's talking about anything interesting for E3 on Twitter. Oh, here's one. Here's an interesting one. Will we see the Resident Evil 3 remake revealed at E3?
I would absolutely love that, actually.
Yes. That would be amazing.
Or maybe a new Resident Evil, yes.
I don't know, like, I feel like after Resident Evil 7, they just need to step back a bit.
Yeah.
Because that, like,
going in a weird
single-handedly
direction.
revived it after the travesty that was 6.
Well, the thing is, they've already said that what they're going to do is they're going to do it like their current plan after the phenomenal success of Resident Evil 2. What they're going to try and do is release a new game and then a remake in that order.
Oh, so they're doing the Disney Star Wars format.
Yeah, exactly. Kinda. So they're gonna probably the next game will likely be Resident Evil 8, and then it'll be Resident Evil 3. And
I will say I'm excited to learn more about like Neo Umbrella and this new like the connections or whatever the new bioweapons organization is called.
Yeah, I do think as long as they don't make it too sci-fi like they did originally, they've got to totally they've got to keep that creepy atmosphere from Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Some technology being teased here from Polymega. I don't know what the fuck Polymega is. A modular multimedia device for games. I don't know what that is. It's just a games console. Anyway. Oh look, someone else hoping that Animal Crossing is going to be at E3.
Yes. Good.
Oh yeah, there's another one from Microsoft.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, that's another one from Microsoft, Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah, that looks really good.
They've said there's going to be a trailer, but it's not going to be playable at E3, but there is going to be a gameplay trailer of some form.
I mean, they already released one, didn't they, before?
They did, but they're going to release another.
Well, I mean, that's just as good, I guess. You know what I really want to see at E3?
Go on.
And I can't be the only one that wants this, but I want EA to just out of the blue release The Simpsons Game 2 and just ruin it. Like,
Oh
make
my
it
God.
the worst thing ever. With the loot boxes and stuff.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, it would
I wouldn't be able to
but
hear you
I
guys
want to see
now.
it.
Bye.
Oh, Jess is gone.
I'm doing something really important.
Oh, do you think Rocksteady are going to announce any new titles? Because they said they were working on something after they finished Batman.
Yeah, Rocksteady have said they're not going to be at E3 in any capacity.
So it's probably next year. They're busy this year.
Yeah, exactly. Have they said what they're working on? Because they're definitely working on something, they just haven't said what. Floating hand. What? Grith uses a green screen? SMH, I thought he went into his computer. It's true. Jess is actually... This is the green screen. What you're seeing here. Jess is green screening herself in.
It's really important that I do this right now.
A game called Outriders is going to be in the Square Enix panel. I don't know what Outriders is. That's going to be there.
Goodbye. Don't you sigh at me. I'm having fun, okay? There's only so much fun to be had while you're sitting around waiting for Grith to finish your Grith show.
Oh, I see. Gears of War 5. That's going to be one that's going to be there. I think we've pretty much talked about the interesting stuff. Now we're onto the stuff no one cares about, like Gears of War. Who gives a fuck about Gears of War?
I saw someone with a Gears of War backpack the other day.
Exactly.
I wish I was in 2009.
I wish we were all in 2009. Do you remember before the world ended?
Do you remember before?
No.
Parker.
My memory's been wiped.
What do you got?
Do you remember before it all went to shit?
Thank you for fixing it.
Oh, I sneezed.
On my arm.
Yeah, good.
This is what I have to put up.
That's what you deserve.
Emotional support, Jess.
Oh man, I am really. I think my biggest the things I'm looking forward to most at E3. I think we'll wrap this up pretty much now. But let's go through the things we're looking forward to most that we're like a 90% sure are going to be there.
Isabel.
For
Just
me, it's
Isabel.
Watch Dogs and Doom are the things I'm most excited for. What about you fellas?
Doom Eternal, and specifically the meat hook shotgun.
Yes.
Because I feel like that's the only weapon I would ever want to use is the meat hook shotgun.
Hell yeah! I mean, it looks like so much fun.
I would
so
also
looking forward.
say, yeah, I would also say Doom Eternal, but for completely different reasons. Like,
Yeah.
you know how they've revamped some of the demons in their appearance from the last game.
Yes.
One of the things that like kept me from really enjoying Doom last time was some of them like demons they didn't look as good as I thought they could.
Yeah.
And like the fact that I've seen what the Mancubus looks like.
Yes.
And
yes.
he looks way better than he did like last time.
He did, and so do the.
So,
I like the fact they've added in the like zombie marines from the original game.
Yeah, I'm also really hoping to do something with like the imp, but also maybe hopefully the cyber demon. Because I felt that the cyber demon was way too robotic in the last game and clinky.
He was. He didn't look quite right.
Yeah, he was like a threatening boss, but he wasn't a cyber demon in my eyes.
No, absolutely. Samu says...
wasn't as bad as Doom 3, though.
No, not at all. Nothing could be.
Oh yeah,
Samu,
Sammy
thank you for
would
the 2
go
bits.
feral if he got more info on Final Fantasy
He
VII.
would. He says he's looking forward to that most, if it even happens. But I would imagine it would. Jess, you are breaking my neck right now. My neck is... You're just playing around. You're just having a fun time.
I am having a fun time. Don't deny me.
She's trying to get you to stop.
She is. She's trying to get me to stop. Grit Show. Well, anyway, I think I should probably wrap up Grit Show. Otherwise, Jess is going to end up snapping my fucking neck.
Do you remember that thing from like ages ago?
Put your arm there. Let me be your arm.
What was that?
Do you remember that thing that was on the news ages ago where like this guy was having an interview, like really important interview, and then his children just like wandered into the room?
I do remember that.
That's basically Jess.
This is Jess. She's a child.
Except there's no mother coming to
he has 4 arms! What is this?
No. God damn it. Jessica. Jessica. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming to Grit Show. Samu, I'm trying to end the stream and you just started playing a song. Thank you.
The outro song.
Oh, nice.
For showing me
Thank you, Flub and Lexicon and Kat for coming to the show. Not thank you to Jess for trying to kill me.
I will kill you if you're not careful.
I know you will. You've tried in the past. Please, someone call the
I
police.
guess I'm kidding.
Don't call the police. That was a joke.
Call the police.
Thank you, Samu, for being there. I hope everything's all right. Thank you, Tom, if you're still about. Thank you, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow. And then after that, I'll see you on Monday for my special event. Let me get my image up. Let me get my thing up, my ad.
Oh, wait.
Come to my... Jesse, you're in the way of my ad.
You're meant to be presenting your ad.
No, you're not.
Wow, look at this ad right here. It's a good
Come
ad.
to the Grit Show special events at 5 p.m. BST to midnight BST on the 10th and the 11th, where I'm going to be doing
it looks really good, but I'm not going to be here, so is it even worth it?
Just what? What? Why would you do that? You just... everyone just unfollowed my channel.
Yeah.
Jess Show.
Jess Show. Well, anyway, thank you everyone for coming. It was great to see you. See you next time. Does anyone have any closing words?
I bought Katana Zero.
Oh, nice. Definitely play it.
I know
it's really
I have
good.
some closing words.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy!
End the stream.
What's he gonna say?
Thank you very much for joining the GRYITH Show. This is your host GRYITH with the amazing people such as Flubbagut, Lexicon, I'm trying to say cat, but I can't say cat out loud because my mouth does not like it. Cat, Jingle Jangle Jess, and Samu, even though he was only here for a good portion of it.
Yes.
You should definitely follow and subscribe to twitch.tv/GRYITH. And if you're really, really bored, in about 20 minutes, you should go over to the True Samu, and he's going to be doing FNAF Sister Location because he hates his life.
He's gonna get spooked.
Not really, but yes.
Oh, nice.
Check GRYITH on Twitter.
Yeah, go,
The handle
go on
at
Twitter.
Grith.
Go and follow
go on
Grith
Twitter.
on Twitter.
Go on
one of my
Twitter and go
favorite
follow
streams.
at Grith, which is not Grith. It's not Grith's Twitter. It's the no context
Oh my
Grith
God.
Twitter because Grith couldn't get his own fucking handle.
I'm literally crying right now.
Griff, can you start please ending every stream with your Coolio? One of my favorite SCP.
Coolio, one of my favorite
One of my
streams.
favorite Grith show streams.
One of my favorite times of the day.
And I
Ooh. Coolio. Very cool. Okay, well, for real.
Can't wait for data break.
Oh my god. Can't wait for the end break. Anyway, see you guys around. See you next time on the Grith Show. Bye bye.
later.